What's good? What's good with my family, man? Salute to the Just Do family. What's good? Give people a couple minutes to get on up in here, man. We got some things to discuss, man. We got some big news. What it seems like some big news. You ask me, I ain't really see too many people talk about it, but I know y'all see that thumbnail, and they saying Claressa Shields, the GOAT, Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall is on. They saying they even gave a date, September 10th. They said a official announcement will be made on the 4th of July. So the 4th must be a magic number or date for these people, man, because we also heard that we was going to get an official announcement about the Spence and Terrence Crawford situation on the 4th of July as well. So I'm just hopeful that we get these fights that we want. Mid-second child. Hopefully we get, we get the fights that we want and deserve. Because as boxing fans, we ain't going for anything less than the best fighting the best. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What's the salute, Jose? Appreciate you for sliding through. Good, bro. How you feeling? I hear it do. Peace and blessings, baby boy. Peace and blessings to you. Appreciate you for sliding through. When y'all get in here, y'all let me know if my sound is all right, man, because my Wi-Fi been tripping lately, man, and it's pissing me off. It's very annoying, to be honest with y'all. Pissing me off. Been skipping, and so y'all let me know how my sound is, too, man, as y'all come up in the building, man. We gonna chop it up, man. We got a couple things to discuss with the family, man. So I hope y'all can hear me, all right? Gotta talk about it, man. We've been waiting for an announcement, or we've been waiting for an official date on this fight for a while between Claressa and Savannah. I think it's good news that we getting some confirmation, or we actually got a date now to look forward to, man. I think it's something that need to happen, and it's great for boxing. And on the flip side of things, you got Adrien Broner, man, with a post. I guess that's his attempt to reach out to Floyd to get help from Floyd. And hopefully he get the help that he looking for, man. I truly hope so. I truly hope he get the help that he's looking for, man. I rock with AB, man. I'm a big supporter of AB. You know what I mean? I like to see people doing well. You know what I'm saying? And AB is no different. You know? Always root for that dude, man. But he left a comment in the comment section. I've been seeing a lot of people, speaking on it and talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna read what he said to him. I got it in my thumbnail, but for the people that ain't see it, he left a comment in the comment section on IG. He said, "Big bro, this shit is amazing. I promise. I think he will be one of the best. Just stay on him like your father was on you. Real talk. And I miss you, man. I know we ain't spoken in a while, but honestly, I think I need you the most right now when it comes to this boxing shit." And a lot of people, I don't know, this post has been said this. This came from, he wrote on the poster saying Yaya Mayweather's son watching Floyd do his thing. And he said, how it was, amazing to see. And if he stayed on him, how Floyd Sr. stayed on Floyd Jr., he'd be one of the best. That's what he said. And he said he really think he need Floyd right now with this boxing stuff. And we all know the relationship that they had, at least from the outside looking in. We felt like those were two dudes that they had like a brother, you know what I mean? Big brother, little brother type relationship, you know what I'm saying? So it was something that I think was good for boxing. You know what I mean? I think having access to a Floyd, being a young fighter, could be very helpful if you know what I mean, you utilize the access you had to him the right way. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it came to Broner, I believe he got somewhat of a raw deal because people always attached his name to Floyd, and you know, him calling him big bro. People just felt like he always was trying to be like Floyd. And I, you know, to some degree, some of the stuff that he did, of course, he tried to emulate some of the things that Floyd did. I mean, who wouldn't? But all in all, just to completely be, you know, just wanting to be exactly like Floyd, I just don't see that being the case. You get what I'm saying? So, good brother, Carl, man. Carl Hunter, I appreciate you 100% that super chat, bro. Appreciate you putting some color in my chat nice and early, man. Salute. Much respect to you, bro. Much appreciation. Appreciate that. But yeah, man, we always, you know, I always wanted to see them dudes, you know, patch up whatever issues they had and just get to it, man. Just get to the boxing. Like, I always felt like if they had the right kind of relationship, there's just no telling what Broner could have been. You know what I mean? And I know it's a lot of people that's like, he's done, he's washed up. Like I said, I'm a big supporter of Broner, man. I mean, maybe he didn't reach his full potential, you could say that, but is he, you know, is he like a disgrace to boxing and things like that people say? Absolutely not, man. Because it's a lot. We've seen a lot worse, especially in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I just think when it comes to AB, and this is not me making no excuse for him, this is just me from the outside looking in and just my observation of what I think on it. I think he has so much success so early, you know what I mean? And you think, you know, pretty much still a kid under 25, and you know, he making all that money, making, you know what I mean, making big money, making good money in the sport, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he had so much success so early that, you know what I mean, he made, you know, unfortunately he made some mistakes that he had to pay for, some that he probably still paying for to this day, but I don't think that makes him the worst, you know what I mean, the worst boxer we ever seen or the biggest disgrace we ever seen. So I think when it comes to Broner, people be extremely critical when it comes to, you know what I mean, AB. And some of it is justified. Like I said, some of it is justified, and I understand some of it, but sometimes people be too personal. Look at me, I'm talking about AB, and look at my boy AB popping in, man. Much respect to you, man. Salute to my bro AB, man. If y'all feeling that little intro, you know, that I'll be playing, if y'all be catching it in the beginning, I need to holler at AB, man. He could get you right, man. I'm telling you, that's the IT guy, man. That's the family right there. Salute, AB. Appreciate you, bro. Think AB can still sell a fight, bro. He's entertaining. Fuck yeah, I loved it when he took a knee after his fight and asked his girlfriend to come. Yeah, man, he's a fool. You get what I'm saying? And you know, and then just to be honest, when Broner, you know, when he was active, man, boxing was just more exciting. Simply put, I mean, win, lose, or draw, the dude was gonna be exciting. You can never, you know, accuse him of being in a boring fight. You know what I'm saying? He damn sure was gonna sell you the fight. And P, my bro, salute to you. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. Quee, sis, Queen, salute. How you feeling? Appreciate you for sliding through. Appreciate all y'all for sliding through with me, man. Y'all smash on that like button for your boy. I did this live a little bit earlier because, you know, I seen this pop up across my notifications, and I just felt the need to speak on it. You know what I mean? And if this report is correct, you know, it's being reported by SBNATION that they got a date between the GOAT, Claressa Shields, and Savannah Marshall. Is looking like September 10th for them in London. And they saying expect the official announcement on the 4th of July. So I'm going to definitely be tuned into this. But, you know, I just had to speak on this. That's definitely one of my favorite athletes to watch, whether it be male or female. Claressa Shields is one of my absolute favorite athletes to watch do her thing. You know what I'm saying? AB gave his years of good fights and entertainment. I just can't dislike AB, but he's not 100%. And yeah, you know, you see, and that's a fair assessment, Jose, that you ain't bash him. you know what I mean? It's like you gave him his credit and you just said what it is. That's really just what it is with him. You know what I mean? And I think if he can get motivated the right way and lock in the right way, I think he still has a few good fights that he could potentially give us because he's not that old. You know, AB is what, 31, 32 years old. You see what I'm saying? So salute to you. Yeah, man. Yes, Quee. You know I can't wait, man. And like I said, I'm not over here. I like to have great conversation, great dialogue with my people. I like to know what's on y'all mind. And if I get some news along the way, then I'll come bring it to y'all. But this was a recent this article just the other day. So I waited till today to kind of speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And it just looked promising. I don't see why they would mislead us now. It was already being reported earlier that they was gonna have a September date. Now, fast forward to today, they saying September 10th in London. You know what I mean? For their undisputed clash. And I just can't wait to see it. You know what I'm saying? London, probably they're gonna pick out somewhere nice. They saying the official announcement will come after the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Holiday. They're saying outside of a potential rematch between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, this is the biggest fight in women's boxing has to offer. Man, that's bigger. That's bigger than a rematch. Even Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall, that initial fight is bigger than any women's fight I think you can make, simply because of the little backstory and the fact that it's for undisputed. And anytime Claressa Shields is participating in the event, just think about it. Damn, every time she step in the ring, she make history. You know what I'm saying? And I got a saying, man, she's taking history and turning it into her story. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's amazing. It's amazing what she's doing for women's boxing. That's why I said male or female, that's just one of my absolute favorite athletes to watch. My bro, Yoda Wise Crush, aka Crush the Legend. Salute, bro. TWT. Salute to all my TWT family too. The winning team, how y'all feeling? Appreciate all y'all too. Access link that work. Back. Claressa, yeah, I think they truly underestimating Claressa Shields. I think they banking too much on Savannah Marshall being too strong. You get what I'm saying? And I don't hear enough of them speaking on her skill set. All I keep hearing is her punch. They act like she Ann Wolf or something. You know what I'm saying? She ain't no Ann Wolf. She can punch, okay? She can punch, but can she fight? Can she really box? Can she outthink Claressa in a 12-round fight? Can she do that? My bro G5, appreciate you double time today. Appreciate you for joining the family, man. Becoming a member on the channel, man. Greatly appreciate it, bro. Greatly appreciate it, my bro. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, this fight gonna be huge, man. This fight gonna be huge. And it's funny how they try to slip that in there. Is other than the rematch between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, this is the biggest fight in women's boxing. No, with or without that rematch, this is the biggest fight in women's boxing. It just is. Simply put, because half of the fight, one of the opponents is walking history. She's literally walking history. Because that don't matter if it don't land. Facts, Fates. Appreciate you for sliding through, bro. How you feeling today, man? How y'all feeling on this good Thursday afternoon, coming to chop it up with your boy Just, man? I had to bring this to y'all because I know people gonna be talking about it, and we all was waiting for a date, man. We seen they last performances, we seen they heated, face off, and Claressa just looked just as confident as she's ever been. And I believe she's going to show out. Ashley's Conan, salute, Ash. Appreciate you for sliding through, Queen. How you feeling today? Appreciate you. Hey, fine, working and listening on chat. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Don't work too hard, man. Hope you having a good day at work as well. Okay, appreciate you stopping through, Ash. Appreciate you. TWT, man, that shit means something to me, man. I appreciate all y'all. Appreciate Quee for that thought, and we gonna we're gonna do our best. I think I speak for all of us when I said we're gonna do our best to make TWT a household name, something that people could, when you think about TWT, I want people to think about great individuals first. You know what I'm saying? Like-minded individuals, men and women alike. You know what I'm saying? And just family. When they see TWT, want them to think, oh, those the guys, those the people, those the men and those the people that's creating that dope content for us, man, and they locking shit down. You know what I'm saying? And we just trying to carve out our piece of the pie, you know what I'm saying? And be consistent every day doing. Appreciate that, Ash. Appreciate that. Y'all ain't smash the like button, smash the like button for your boy, man. We gonna keep on rolling. And and whatever on y'all mind, man, y'all feel free, because this channel ain't just for me. It ain't just for y'all to hear me. I want to hear what the people think. So I got something on y'all mind. Feel free to type it in the chat. And like I said, I'm trying to bring Prospect Watch to the forefront. So if y'all think of any prospects along the way that y'all might want to see me try to chop up a little video on, y'all let me know. Got like 9 from last night. I said that and they gave me homework. So I got about 9 names written down already, but it's all good. If y'all come up with any more names as far as prospects to do a video on, I got y'all. So feel free. And like I said, I'm going to type my Instagram, my IG name in the chat, man. If y'all got IG, feel free to follow me over there. Like I said, you can hit me in the inbox. You know what I'm saying? If it's a fighter that you want to see me touch on that we ain't talked on, and pause, because I ain't mean to say touch on, but any fighter that I ain't spoke on yet that y'all see, just let me know. But facts, Crush, they list is shitty. And I had to bring that up just a little bit because I don't think it's a coincidence that 2 of the most newly crowned champions are off the list. And not only that, ain't they the first to become undisputed in their weight class and respectfully in their weight divisions in this 4-belt era? So how could they make history like that in the sport but not be on the list, regardless of whose list it is? Like, you already know how we feel about their list anyway, Crush. Our list, your list, everybody list in here gonna matter more than theirs. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just thought it was necessary to bring to the family, man. I just wanted to know what y'all think on it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's disrespectful, not only to the sport of boxing, but directly it's a slap in the face to Devin Haney and Jermell Charlo, man. Like, these dudes did everything they were supposed to do to get in the position that they're currently in now. And the worst thing you could do, the worst thing you could do is what you're doing now. And the least y'all could do is respect them accordingly and just give credit where it's due, ultimately. Jose, appreciate you for sliding through too, bro. How you feeling? What the Latin channels want to say, Claressa against Serrano. I told those fools you have Lomachenko at the best, 135. Then I just said, bye, have a nice day. Yeah, I think Amanda's too small for Claressa, respectfully. I think so. So I really wouldn't want to see it because she's so much smaller. McLean has tons of prospects over there. I'll be checking them out on his IG. Facts. Okay, Quee. Yeah, I'm following Clarence now, so I'm all for it. And that's all that's one of the, little segments, like little series that I try to bring to life over here is the Prospect Watch. I did a few of them already, but I want to keep trying to get better with that shit and trying to, get the information out there to the people. I got Devin top 5 my pound for pound after doing what he did in there, Australia, bro. That shit was Ali. Like, he did sparring sessions with underprivileged youth here. That shit is dope for a 23-year-old. And that's a fact, Carl. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you and Australia, man. Salute to Devin Haney and Team Haney for just being great, man. Daring to be great and becoming great. Regardless of what anybody says, those dudes are pound for pound. You know what I mean? The shit that they did, Mel Charlo damn near cleaning out his entire division with a couple of names, obviously, that's there, newer comers, but anybody else, he's pretty much, he's fought the who's who at 54. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't understand. I can guess and speculate, but I just don't understand how somebody could have a list that's pound for pound and not have have 2 undisputed champions not be on that list. I just don't think that's a coincidence. I don't think that's by accident or anything like that. Cruz, he in the United States already, boxing is just going to get better. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jose. That's exactly what I say. Same weight. Yeah, she's too small for Claressa, respectfully. Got a heap of new fans here in Australia, bro. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell people, man. So again, salute to Australia, man. I think you're saying the truth. Yeah, man, we appreciate the truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. We love it over here. EJ Usyk, anyway, better be Charlo, my top 5 for now. I ain't mad at it. And I'm not even mad if Devin Haney is not necessarily in somebody's top 5, but to not be in the top 10 after, the fight he just had under those circumstances, enemy territory, bullshit contract, I get it. Some people still not going to be impressed, but if we just being honest, what he went over there and did is nothing to sneeze at. And I think it was great for not only just him and his career, but it was great for the sport of boxing, man. Went over there in Australia and represented very well. You know what I'm saying? And agreed to do it again if he got to. So it's like, if him and Mel ain't on it pound for pound after becoming newly crowned undisputed, you know what I'm saying, the 4-belt era, the first in their weight classes, respectfully. Come on, man. Bruce Gas, salute, OG. How you feeling? Appreciate you for sliding through. Top 6 for me. And Fate, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at the top 6, but you said you at least real enough to understand that he belongs somewhere in that top 10. Somewhere in there. He belongs somewhere in there. Place him 10 if you want to, but you should at least make the list. What box should do, bro? He chose legacy over the almighty Darwin. Yeah. Facts, Carl. Yeah. He chose. Now that's a real legacy movie. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Let me go grab me a water real fast. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Appreciate y'all. Sorry about that. I had to get me something to drink real quick. Undisputed, I could not be in the top 10 or top 5. That's what I'm saying, Jose. Unless you hating and you just don't want to give credit where it's due, that's how that happens. You know what I'm saying? Tank can be on there if he beats Devin. I don't think he can. He said Tank can be on there if he beats Devin. I think he can. Nah, no doubt, Fate. I'm with you on that. Yeah. And notice, look at the matchups that they're in the rush to try to get Dad beat too, man. And I hate to say that, but I don't hate to speak the truth. So let me stop saying that. It's just a force of habit. I don't hate speaking the truth, but it's unfortunate that they pretty much in a rush to get that kid beat. You get what I'm saying? That's why they discussing it. They want the Tank fight so fast. Nah, go ahead and throw the great Lomachenko, Vasil High Tech Matrix Lomachenko. Go ahead and throw him in there. Y'all think he the best thing since sliced bread, right? Y'all the ones, old media, y'all the ones that was picking him to beat, saying he would beat a prime pretty boy Floyd. You know what I mean? Floyd Mayweather, he's better than Muhammad Ali. They was talking that crazy stuff. So why don't y'all throw the great Vasil Lomachenko in there with pillow-fisted Devin Haney, according to y'all. Should be an easy win. Should be an easy win for high-tech Matrix Lomachenko, right? Or Nomaschenko, as they was trying to call him, right? Throw Loma ass in there. We either Tank or Dev. I want to see it. I'm all for it. Tank should be top 5, in my opinion. You showed the most versatility. Man, Ash, that's because you don't have a hating bone in your body. That's why. Well, you don't have a hating bone in your body and you really love boxing and you understand what you're watching and speak the truth like you do, you able to say things like that and be honest about it. And I respect it. That's why I appreciate you. Salute to Ashley's Corner. Y'all, I'm pretty sure all y'all in here is already subbed to her. If y'all not, y'all missing out on great content and great perspectives over there. She do her thing. I don't see what Tank has done and the scale. He's got to be top one. Yeah, man. Tank just got a A1. Salute, my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? He just got a top 10. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Jose. I'm with you. Devin, but he beat Cambosis to be undisputed. Jermell Charlo. Yeah, man, Jermell Charlo. And I'm with you, Ash. Y'all do me a favor, smash that like button for your boy, man. If it's anybody new in the building, sub to the channel, come join the family, man. We're gonna keep having this good chop up, man. But yeah, I'm with you, Ash, man. They just got to put respect on their names. That's why I even mentioned that. I even brought that up. Not that their list matters, but it's like, damn, man, when y'all gonna be real, man? When y'all gonna start telling the truth, man? Rome was fun to watch, but they made him look like he was the best in history. And that's what I'm saying. When they force feed these fighters to us, it turns us off as a supporter because we understand what we watching and we feel like we, you know what I mean? At least we feel like we understand what we watching. Don't try to force feed a superstar and try to, tell us he's this great. In reality, he's a really good fighter. Let's be honest, he's a really good fighter. But if he was who they said he was, he wouldn't have vacated his title. He would have already fought Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have lost to a journeyman or Salido. I get it. I get the experience. I get it. He wouldn't have lost to a Salido. He wouldn't have sat there and let a fighter, pop off on him for 6-7 rounds before he start throwing punches for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. I think that's where people get it confused. We're not saying that this dude ain't good. He's really good. He's a hell of a fighter, Lomachenko is. But he's not what they painted him out to be. And it kills them when we say that, when we call that shit out. Matt, could you imagine Tank Davis having a 16-2 record? Just think about that. They will be slaughtering him. He will be nowhere near a conversation for being undisputed. It wouldn't even be close. Pound for pound. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You could have gave him, he could be 16-1. Give Devin Haney a 16-2 record. Those dudes don't even be in a conversation for undisputed. But when you Lomachenko, his losses all of a sudden don't matter. They got all these clever, which not really clever, but they got all these little excuses as to why he lost this or that. Nah, man, we don't have that same luxury, so I'm not giving that to their fighters. Lomachenko, fake identical. I can't believe how much they put for this guy. Is just because he's like, yeah, nah, that's a fact, Jose. You know what it is. He got the complexion for the protection, just being honest. Just do they force feeding us Creamy Ali. Yeah, you see it, and we see the play. And it's weird. We get it that y'all got to try to market these people, but it's a fine line between that and overselling the product. And that's what they do with these dudes. And then it frustrates us as a viewer. And it tends to push us off of that fighter because we like, yo, bro, we watching this shit too. Don't just let him develop. Let him be who he going to be instead of putting all that unnecessary pressure on him, trying to oversell this dude and market him. Like, nah, man. He's all right. He a likable dude. He seemed nice, humble, all that stuff. But he going to have people just not liking him because they're going to try to force him down our throats, and we ain't going. It's great. Like he said, he would be undefeated and undisputed by now. And that's all I'm saying. He wouldn't have been vacating belts. Great fighters don't need franchise titles, bro. Damn, I don't get that. And then that shit fucking up boxing. And I just came across a headline. I forgot which fighter they was threatening to strip him of his franchise title. Man, I almost laughed and got to know it at the same time reading that. Like, is he really franchise? You gonna strip somebody of a title that you can't even win or lose, man? If you don't get your asses on, man, do away with that franchise duck belt title, man. That shit fucking up boxing, confusing people that don't really know. When the truth comes out, when they get in the ring, because that ring doesn't lie. Yeah, I was in a baseball player. My favorite was full throwing 100 miles an hour. And I laced them up one-on-one. Yeah. Salute to you too, Jose. My bro, kind of loco. Appreciate you for sliding through. I know you probably moving and grooving. Appreciate you, bro. You know, you be safe out there and enjoy your day, my bro. Demetrius Bright, salute, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? Juan Estrada, okay. See, that's why I got my brothers. See, and I got my brothers with me. Facts, and they're both of them on point at the same time. Salute to my bro T, man. Salute to my bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you for sliding through, rocking out with your bro. He's Tank never even unified a division yet. Best win was against Pedraza, and that was like 6 years ago. Haney resume is subpar outside of a B-level fight in Cambosis. Easiest road to undisputed. I don't know if you signed, you subscribe, but if not, come join the family, sub to the channel, hit that like button. I mean, look, I get you. I wasn't really speaking on far as them. I don't know, being unified or undisputed. I get what you're saying about, Haney's road to it, but he couldn't help but just beat who had the belts at the time. You get what I'm saying? So I'm one of those dudes. I get what you're saying. He had the toughest road to undisputed, not by a long shot. You know what I mean? And Tank didn't unify. I get all of that, but the belts don't make the fighters. You know what I'm saying? I just think as long as from here on out, and that's the reason I say from here on out, because it's like that Cambosis and Haney had to happen. We knew it was going to happen. Rolly and Tank had to happen. We pretty much knew it was going to happen. Now that we got those knew it was going to happen type of fights out of the way, maybe we could get more 50-50 fights from these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we really need to see. One fight, they would destroy him. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jose. And Loma's already lost too, but they keep. I heard somebody say that loss. Neither one of the losses mean anything. Like he should still be on the pound for pound. Like it's ridiculous with Loma. How the WBC have a franchise title? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Sorry, it was a WBL. The WBC usually has some killers for champions, unlike the WBL, and that's a fact, Ash. That's a fact. Charlie King at 54, he sure is. Quee, I already know. Appreciate you, sis. I already know. Salute to all. I'm working, but still here. I appreciate you, G5. Don't work too hard, bro. Continue to say what you want to say. Yeah, you can say, yeah, you feel free to speak your opinion because you wasn't disrespectful to nobody, I don't think, in the chat or rude. So it's all good. And I tell you, the best conversations come from when people disagree. As long as it's respectful, it's always good. It's accepted. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But now that they got those, those fights out the way, maybe we could just see more 50-50 fights. And I'm not in a rush to see Tank and Haney eliminate one or the other. You know what I'm saying? I think it's other business to take care of for sure. But my thoughts on that is I think they're gonna probably quietly try to slip Lomachenko in there to give him an opportunity at all those belts. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they're gonna do. I don't care about Loma or Canelo losses. It's only the other fighters that they continue to put down with zero loss. And that's what I'm saying. And they extra critical of the competition, but it's like everybody can't be a world beater. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes are going to be stepping stones. That's just what boxing is. Some of them, you know what I mean? Some of them going to test you in certain ways, but the point that these young kings are at, even though they're all still young, Tank the older than the rest of them, but he's still young himself. What is he, Tank 27? I mean, whatever the case, 28 maybe, 27, something like that. All these dudes maybe could start mixing it up with each other. You know what I'm saying? I love Tank versus Loma while Haney fights Cambosis. Hey man, hey Smoke, I'm with that. I'm with that. I definitely want to. And to be honest, that's what I really want to see in there. Like win, lose, or draw. Like hey, Tank lose, it's a learning experience, man. But I don't think so. I think he can handle Loma. I think that fight would play out differently than what a lot of people might think. Despite what they think about Tank, his boxing ability and his IQ is higher than what people give him credit for. He has really good feet. You know what I mean? His defense is good too. When he don't want you to hit him, he make it hard for you to hit him. That's all I'm gonna say. Certain fights, not everyone can unify. How Haney couldn't unify either. They made sure of that. Tank tried to unify. Also, talk on the Ash. You already know. I appreciate that. And that's exactly. Now I just be wanting to be clear. Like, as long as you're fighting, the best available competition, shit, hell with the belts. But at the same time, if that's what you want to, on your run trying to become undisputed, hey, go chase them belts and beat them champions' ass and just do your thing. But Tank not unifying or being undisputed, and it just don't make him any less of no fighter than me. There's a lot of that stuff is circumstantial and situational. It's just how the cookie crumbles in some cases. You know what I'm saying? And certain opportunities present themselves for certain fighters. Now, Devin Haney, he did an extra by, handling his business the way he handled it. And that's why he got the respect of his people. You know what I'm saying? It's not Devin's fault that they wouldn't fight him. That's a fact. You can't make people get in the ring. Facts, Jose Broner don't show out this fight and let them hands go. Shit and get up, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. And already I'm hearing that fight is postponed. It's been postponed, pushed back. I'm not sure the reason, but they pushed it back. I don't think it's canceled. I'm not sure. I'm gonna double check and see if I can find anything else on it later on. But I don't think it's canceled. I think it's pushed back for sure though. Keep boom ring salute, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. How you feeling, Key? How you feeling? Better be have one full day of rest and Monday morning at 7 a.m. in the gym. John Scully say he trains like if he has a fight in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's it. He different, bro. He different. Better be coming to hurt some shit. I don't know if Tank could beat Loma some years ago, but now I would take Tank. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you would have linked towards Loma some years back. Now you think Tank. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? I'm just glad Tank got some fights under his belt, got some more experience under his belt. Think he's more confident and comfortable with what he brings to the table. And I just think that could only be a good thing. Just put this man in 50-50 fights, not less, or give him the best possible opponent available each time out, because we don't need to hear people keep complaining about it. I really want to see him fight these fighters that people think he won't fight. But an easier route to Undisputed. Definitely not Dev. He went through hell and high water to get a fight. Nobody wanted to fight him. And again, it's just like, yeah, when you factor in all the things that he had to go through, and even the build up, even once he got the fight, just all the extra shit. Like, maybe the fighter wasn't the best fighter in the world, but his road there, it was a lot more bumpy than it had to be. You get what I'm saying? So I tip my hat to Haney, Team Haney, man. Dad, man, you put on for your people, man. Put on for your people and your family. Then try versus Farmer in the beginning of his run at 130. Yes. Talk about it, Ash. They don't know that. They don't be knowing that part. They just be assuming because they don't see it happen. They think a person didn't want it or attempt. Nah, man. I really think Tank, I really think he'd get in there with anybody despite what people say. I think he would. I don't see Tank as no duck. Appreciate you, Ash, but you're right. I almost forgot about that, the Tank and Farmer situation. Better be if it's a lifestyle. You can tell he loves it. I feel even if he retired, he would still be putting in work. He probably will. You see the way that dude be working out, man. That shit is different. He be trying. That dude trained like he is the army by himself. Like he trained like a one-man army. He trained like, you know what I mean? Like he gonna fight back-to-back fights or some shit on the night. That shit is crazy, man. Has also a long period of inactivity. This can kill him, yeah. Yeah, that can hurt him. That's definitely in the age he only getting older, Loma turned pro a little, later than what most do. He was like 25, 26, something like that, I believe, when he turned pro. So, yeah, man, but I'm all for the Tank and Loma. I'm all for that. I'm all for it because I truly think Tank could get that guy. And I think he'll do better from a boxing standpoint than what people think. You know what I'm saying? His power is going to always be what it is, but I think he'll show y'all that he can keep up with these dudes skill for skill and box. I ain't saying it'd be easy, but he'll make Loma work. That shit will not be easy for the people that think he just box circles around him. He won't. Not bad. King Kong versus Andy is canceled. Canceled for 3 weeks. How does your hand get well in 3 weeks? Yeah. That's skipped over my head. Yeah. So they pushed it back 3 weeks. Oh, they bogus, man. Yeah, how could your hand get better? And who got that hand injury? Appreciate that, Jose. I ain't catch that. I ain't catch that yet. That they pushed it back. This might sound messed up, but I think the Ukraine war helped Haney get the undisputed fight. Haney deserved the fight, but I truly think Loma gets that fight if not for the war. I can see your way of thinking. I can see that with him just, I can see your way of thinking because you gotta think what they literally had to tell Kambosos to move forward. You know what I mean? Because he in a war type deal. So it's like, yeah, I truly think if that wasn't the situation, he would have been more cool with losing to Loma than Devin Haney for sure. So I get what you're saying right there. Ring rust is a real thing. I think Tank will knock him out. Hey, Carl, man, trying to tell him ring rust and Father Time is undefeated, and that shit could sneak up on you. That shit catch up on you all on the night, man. And we've all seen it. We've all seen fights where Father Time caught up with a certain fighter and they lost because of it. And I'm not trying to say he's super old, but his amateur record, just as much as is impressive with the 2 gold medals and all that, it's a lot of wear and tear. It's a lot of wear and tear. The distance, honestly, Fate. Which one? Tank and Loma? You saying Fate? You think it go the distance? Yeah, somebody hands 100%. George won Loma first. Hats off to Haney for being a man. Yeah. He initially, and this is just my thought process on, in my opinion, when it comes to that. I just think part of me feel like Kambosos would have been okay with losing to Loma because he the great Vasil high-tech Matrix Lomachenko. Get what I'm saying? He ain't want to lose to what he feels is a young, brash, loudmouth, you know what I mean, trash talker, privileged kid, not realizing that you talking about Devin Haney, one of the hardest working young champions in the game. That man is the epitome of a gym rat. You know what I'm saying? But he's been given everything, which is weird to me. When Kambosos said that anyway, you want me to tell you the truth? He's getting off substance. King Kong wants to fight now. Your hand does not get fixed from an injury in 3 weeks. Nah, I hear you, Jose. I hear you, bro. It's so obvious. I know you know this already. Kambosos did not want to fight Devin in no way, shape, form, or fashion. But wouldn't that mean Loma had the easiest route back to the belts? Or that fight did happen. But hey, what do I know? Nah, you on it quick. Yeah, nah, you right. You right. You fucking right. When you're right, you're right. You know? And you, sis, all right. Yeah, I think so too, 5. I think Tank put him out respectfully. I think it'll be competitive. And I think once Tank start to be able to touch him, I think that's when he's going to have to answer some questions like, can he really deal with this power? Do we really want to be in there with him? You know what I'm saying? By the time catches up, but better be if it's different. He looks like he gets better each fight. Yeah, right, because he displayed some great boxing for this short time that we seen him in the ring, but he was outboxing and hurting better be it. I mean, hurting, Smith Jr. anytime he pretty much wanted to. Jay, appreciate you sliding through, bro. How you feeling? I don't want that fight with Tank. Like most, they wanted to fight him when he was drinking and smoking and partying. You know how it is. Try to catch him slipping. Now he locked in. A focus tank is a dangerous tank. And y'all see a focus tank. So y'all like, he too dangerous. Let me stay away from him. Hoping that he slip or something. Yeah, man. Jose, man. I think he'll hurt Lomachenko. I really do. Fight back 3 weeks just because of a hand injury. Ruiz is getting off some kind of substance, a fracture, a tendon problem. Does not fix itself in 3 weeks. And you got a good point, bro. I'll be listening when I ask y'all crazy questions. I could dig that. But yeah, man, I hope we get that fight sooner than later. I'm talking about Tank and Loma. I'm all for that shit. And they keep thinking they keep thinking Tank Davis don't want to fight that boy. Go ahead. Cause he get in there and beat on Loma ass. Don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Come join the family. Appreciate all y'all in the building. Gonna be a rude awakening thinking Tank sweet. Yeah, Loma got dropped by Linares. That's a fact. Got sat right on his back pockets, right on his ass. Sat flat on his ass. Now imagine Tank being on the other side of him, landing that same punch. That same punch. You know what I'm saying? Imagine it. He'd be in a world of trouble. Somebody probably he'd be waking up to the smell and saw under his nose. If he doesn't test positive, I'm not going to hate. But something is off. You just never know. Jose, I know you ain't putting it past him. Yeah, hand injury. Some of these injuries be convenient and weird and be coming out of nowhere. If he fuck around and test positive for something, we got every right to be on his ass, man. Like we don't advocate for cheaters, man. We call them out all around the board. You a cheater, we calling you out accordingly. You know what I'm saying? It's the hurt business, man. You can't play boxing. So the last thing you need to be doing is putting something in your body that's gonna give you an unfair advantage, man. I mean, you really out here playing with people's lives, and there ain't shit cool about that. It's already dangerous enough. You're already literally fighting for your life, technically, when the bells sound. Like you damn sure don't need somebody that's, got an unfair advantage at the end of the day in a sport that you can't even play. Like that's way too dangerous. I just can't respect it. My man got shit for Tank. You don't have the best chin. Hey, five, I echo them same that same thought process. We ain't trying to say he glass Joe, but at the same time, we seen him touched and we seen reaction out of him. Not even just a knockdown. Some of them fights is like, look at his face at the end of them fights. He's getting touched up a little bit more. The bigger the fighter, naturally, the more the more competitive his fights go. Keep an eye on that piece of information. Okay. I think during a fight, sometimes Tank opposition will forget how powerful he is around 4 to 6 rounds because Tank is a slow starter and his opponents start admiring what they're doing successfully. Facts, Ash, and it builds that false confidence in a way. They be having a little success, landing a little punches. They might get an ooh and ah from the crowd. Get excited. Next thing you know, Tank start landing that leather on them, and then you know what I mean. Before you know it, they in trouble. They ass in the world. They go from fighting and admiring they work to fighting for their damn life. Charlo fighting. You talking about big Charlo? You talking about Maul or Mel? Because I don't think they gave a date on that Selecki fight that they had. I don't know if they scrapping it all together or what. I knew they had reported him having a back injury, but I know I had heard that the fight itself wasn't going good in terms of ticket sales. Like it did horrible, I was hearing. At the end of the day, he can take all the steroids he wants. It doesn't fix your chin. That's true. Campbell Soup Loop. Oh god damn, drop long. Yeah, he sat him. Did he? Sat him on his. I know Gary Russell should have got that credit for that knockdown when they fought. Hate to bring that up. No, matter of fact, I don't hate to bring it up. Should have got credit. If y'all don't believe me, go check the 9th round or the fight between Loma and Gary Russell and see how he knocked him down. Then get no credit for it. Take lands. Punch Lomachenko will not get up. Good night. Yeah, man. He gonna be sleep. I'm telling you. It's gonna be sleep. I say it all the time. The worst thing to do is exchange with Tank and actually try to fight him, jab and grab. Or you got like a 97% chance of going to sleep. Yeah, with no pillow. You know what I'm saying? With no pillow. Against your will. He's gonna make you take a nap. Go to sleep against your will. Make you take a nap against your will in front of people. Big Charlo, yeah, I ain't getting no update on the another date for that. I wonder will they just scrap the fight altogether and then look for a different opponent. Who knows? I'm interested to see though. And then their lights are out. That's a fact, Ash. And somebody having to explain to them, like how they had to explain to Rolly what happened. Same way Leo had to get that talk. They wake him up, had to let him know, like, yeah, he just put you to sleep. Yo, who is this, man? Did y'all block this? Yeah, man, this shit coming up in my. I hope y'all block this demon geek, whoever that is, man. Disrespectful as hell, bro. You messing up my energy with that. Y'all got him up out of here. This is crazy, bro. Like, come here with that. Don't come here with that. Don't mess up my whole energy. Almost made me forget what I'm talking about doing that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they blocked him. Why is it showing up on my thing? Demon Grand. Yeah, I don't see him on, like, you know, I'm looking at the comments from my phone on that side, and I don't see him, but it popped up in here. Maybe somebody got him already. The Nate Campbell at the weigh-in. Oh, yeah? Magic's son is boxing against. Magic's son is fighting against a juicer. Your son's life is in danger. That's a fact. Yeah, Faye, I think they got him up out of here. I don't see him either. Good. All right, somebody must have clipped him up out of here. Because I only see the comment popping up here. I don't see it when I look over there. Glad, appreciate whoever got him up out of here. Disrespectful as hell, bro. Damn, man. What's wrong with y'all people, man? Y'all gotta find this ain't the platform to do that. We don't disrespect the queens over here. We don't do that. I don't care what you feel. Gotta go punch the wall or punch the air or something. Yeah, he said something wild. Yeah, good. They got. I think they got him up out of here though. Do you think it'll return to Big Baby Miller tonight, back from suspension? I seen a picture of what he looked like. I think he looked terrible, to be honest with you. And it's unfortunate that he did that to his career because he looked out of shape before he was big, but it used to be toned up as much as a dude. Like, in my opinion, before that Anthony Joshua situation, he was a big dude, but he was toned up enough. Like, he was toned up as much as he could possibly be for a dude that was that big. You know what I'm saying? Now you fast forward now and you realize he had all them substances in his system. And now you look at him now, he looked out of shape. He looked big and bad. It might be bad for him, man, because it's gonna make me feel like, yo, he always been juicing. He looked bad. I never seen him. I never seen him look that bad before. Like, physically, he just don't look good at all. Well, I don't know what y'all think. But Big Baby, I ain't like the way he looked. Yeah, facts, Jose. He looked out of shape. For real. Yeah, facts, Quay. He crazy. Which one, Ash? Go back up to my comment. Which one? Oh shit. I didn't even see that. My bad. You said Rolly thought he was in 2 fights. Yeah, the one with Tank and the one for his life. Goddamn. Yeah, facts, man. Appreciate that, man. I needed a good laugh, so I ain't have to be annoyed with that ignorance. Oh man, you crazy. Yeah, he definitely thought he was in 2 fights. Pops, you see how he reached out for his pops. They was walking. Then I don't even know if y'all peeping. Maybe it's just me. I connect dots that shouldn't be connected, or I just see shit, weird shit. We got to a point when they was walking, his pops was walking with him in the tunnel. It looked like he asked him something, and his pops told him, like, yeah, man, he got you, something. Then y'all ain't peep how his pops, like, took all, like, start walking faster and kind of left Rolly behind. Could have swore he walked from up under him like he was annoyed or something, got up out of there. And he want that camera on his ass. That's why. He should have been training clean all this time. Facts. He should have been. And he don't look like he had been. He looked bad. He looked bad. I wouldn't be surprised if he get dropped or something. I got, depending on who he fighting. I say I don't know who this dude is that he's fighting. Just know this Jacob. Look like a mini haggler. I gotta see who that is. I gotta look him up. Fate. Big baby look like Cream Bakeums. Yeah, he big, Jay. He look bad, man. I don't like the way he look. Have a good day, fam. I'll to get your grind on. Hey, man. Appreciate you in that super chat too, Carl, man. You have a good day, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate you. Big baby looking like Cream Bakeums, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. Actually, guys, I'm Cuban, but there's really seem a little slow. I'm just asking because I think he does. Who? Oh, Rolly. Man, I can't catch a breather, bro. I have to go to fights Friday night, turn around, drive back, and work the corner Saturday night. Damn, Kano. Shit. You working, man. You working, man. Salute to Kano, man. Yeah, I need to start making more fights myself, man. I need to start planning, especially for fights that I really want to see. Yeah, Rolly, yeah, he missing a screw or two, and the rest of them ones that he got is loose. I mean, he got some loose screws, and he missing a couple. It's crazy. Big baby lost a $7 million payday against AJ over steroids. He could have changed his family life forever. Yeah, it was so disappointing because I wanted to see that fight bad, yo. He had the right energy for AJ. Pushed the shit out of him. Remember how hard he pushed AJ? Pushed the shit out of AJ, didn't he? I was for sure he was gonna come in there and give AJ a fight. He has the shortest boxers out there, 4'10", but a beast. He remind me of Hagler in the miniature form. I gotta check him out, bro. I gotta check him out. I definitely gotta check him out. I ain't hear of him yet. I'm gonna have to dump some of my work on someone else. My ass is tired. I feel you. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Boots to the ground, state you hands on. You active out here in these streets, man. Putting that work in, man. Shit is motivation. I got a lot more work to do. Tell me, I keep saying it. I'm just getting started. Yeah. Like the last fight, I keep saying the last fights I went to was last Christmas, and we was going to see Kenneth Sims fight Keyshawn Williams, who was Calvin Ford's fighter, and he put on, man. I will say that Kenneth Sims did his damn thing. I was just be his second undefeated fighter in a row. Like, man, he doing his thing. He beat before that fight with Keyshawn Williams. Kenneth Sims had fought Elvis Rodriguez and beat him. That was impressive. It just show people ego will stop them from accomplishing anything. Yeah, and that's sad, man. That's sad. Do not let your ego ruin great opportunities for you. Shortest champion ever. We got something going on according to the All Access they did for the Tank fight. They had Rose's mom and dad. They spoke on it briefly. Oh, yeah? Yeah, something going on? Because I know I heard something about his trainer or something not being able to make money, some story. And that's why they was adamant about him getting this opportunity with Tank, because it was a payday that came with it. One in which I believe he could have needed. That's why it was weird to hear him saying Tank is broke. I'm like, this dude just really say anything. The press conference was hilarious. I always wanted them to release that face-off show with Big Baby and AJ back. It was hilarious. Oh, did you catch it? He pushed the shit out of AJ. You might be able to go up there on YouTube and find a clip still. Mention Rolly didn't talk for a while as a kid. First words was probably that, yeah, yeah. That probably was his first words. That's probably why he do that when he punched. Just knows that when he got dropped, as a grown man, he went to daddy. I'm not going to hate on him because I hate on no fighter. I'll take the loss. Like, man, facts. That's the only thing I didn't like about that. The shit talking is cool because it sells the fight. It's all good. Talk as much shit as you want. It's just when he lost, it seemed like he didn't handle that particularly too well because he got right up out of the ring, got up out of there, and then in the post-fight presser talking about how he was winning every second of every round. Like, what, boy? I can't remember how they put it word for word, but yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's probably his first word. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's why I like playing that clip when he was fucking Ryan Garcia. We watching GG, just Canelo face off. Tomorrow, I'll watch it, and mainly I'm not excited for the fight, but I think me just looking at it, trying to look at it a little deeper, trying to find a silver lining in it, other than the fact that I'm a boxing fan. Like, I love boxing supporter. Probably will watch it, but then again, me talking about it a little deeper the other day, I was thinking that, and y'all feel free to chime in and let me know what y'all think. I think this fight between Triple G, aka G40, and Canelo, aka Canelo Alvarez, I think could end up being a little closer than what people think. Reason I said that, because if you look at their last performances, both of theirs, one loss, 1-1. We all know that. But it's how Canelo lost. And he fought 12 rounds and made very minimal adjustments, if any at all, and got beat convincingly. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Triple G now, he didn't look like, the Triple G of old, or the younger version of himself. So he didn't look as dominant, but he still looked capable. You know what I mean? He obviously still got the power, but he looked more susceptible to body shots. And he looked like he got hurt with a body shot or two in this fight. And Canelo threw some real good body shots. So it's just going to be interesting to see if, based on the way the last fights played out, if that's going to lead to this fight being more competitive, and being that they've seen each other for 24 rounds already. Just make me wonder, you know what I mean, based off how Canelo looked. Because like I said, I think I speak for all of us when I say he just didn't look too good at all. I understand his Latin, I guess. Yeah, like Rolly versus Pitbull. Yeah, we was talking about that yesterday too. Smoke. I think Rolly and Pitbull would be a hell of a fight. I'll watch it for sure. I don't think that fight will go the distance. Just want to see how GGG finna talk towards the comments. Canelo said, What comments you specifically you speaking about? What comments did Canelo make? If that's the case, Rolly didn't deserve the payday he got versus Tank. Rolly, I wanted to buy my mama a house with that money. Saying Tank needs his purse. Yeah, facts. Really, I hope he have a career in injury. yeah, he did get personal there. He did. He was trying to make it personal in instances where it didn't have to be. He was forcing that in there. Yeah, I broke that down on Tay Jones' channel. Tay's family lives here in Miami. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Salute to Tay Jones, too. I peep how the whole world ignored when Big Baby called out AJ for his testosterone exemption. How the zone edited that out. You know it. Anything that make him look like the golden child. Canelo honestly looked like he was fucking before the fight. Yeah, right? Because he was flat. He had a flat ass performance, didn't he? You know it, Quay. You know it. Rolly. Pieced the hell up by Pitbull. Yeah, I love to see that little bobbing and weaving. He come in there, and you know he's gonna throw one of them overhands, man. He cracked Rolly with a couple of them overhands, man. I don't know. He might shake some shit. And you know he coming off a knockout loss. It's like once people be getting knocked out, take that first loss by knockout, It's like they be coming back. They don't be the same. So let's see how he bounced back. Yep, throw his ass in there. I didn't know that. I'm not gonna buy him out on that kind of stuff. I know he didn't. Oh, yeah, man. Shit. Shit, he do all the speaking now. Shit. Maybe that's why he talks so damn much now. Cause he ain't talk that much as a kid. Cause he damn sure got a lot to say nowadays. He didn't shed light on it. Cause once he started talking, he ain't stopped. Brian checks his ass. Can't cash facts. That's probably why they didn't want to highlight it. He's like, well, all the talking he doing now, he sure as hell made up for it. Cause that's how I feel. Any talking he didn't do as a kid, he makes up for it now. That dude's mouth always running. Especially when they ask him about Dev. I'll never forget the look Rolly had on his face when he got hit by a tank. Yeah, that shit looked crazy. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Speak as a child, but he can't stay shut. He shut his ass up as an adult. He's off 100%. Yeah, as his mouth don't stop running, boy. That mouth be running a mile a minute, bro. It's worse than him. Do the stinky leg. Do the stinky leg.
That's the first time in this fight he really led like that with a wide right hand to the body, and man, did he get blasted with that left hand. And without those ropes, he literally would have been out.
I just felt like I wanted to see that because I kept hearing how his face looked. I know I had a clip or two in there for y'all. Really had trouble speaking growing up. He damn sure don't got a trouble speaking now. It's talkative ass. Think about all the steroid use like Vargas, Tarver, James. Going to the Hall of Fame. It's weird, man, because all right, the Hall of Fame is one thing because their body of work is gonna always be their body of work. But those are the type of guys, even though as great as some of those fighters on that list are, like they don't go on pound for pound list for that very reason. Because they, steroid abusers, nah, they don't get on pound for pound lists and shit like that. But their body of work is still their body of work. But it just makes one question, like, when you got caught, was that the first time you was on it? Or you get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's weird. But for me, I try to look at it like, depends, like, you know what I mean? When you get caught, like how late in your career, because it's like, I would hate to think you was doing it the entire time, but at the same time, their body of work is going to be their body of work. But I don't think they like for that reason, they don't get on pound for pound lists like Canelo, all those dudes, Vargas, Tarver, everybody that use steroids, none of them. He talking himself in delusion. Status facts, damn well he can't beat up Tank, Dev, or Pitbull. Yeah, and I'd love to see him get checked quick, get his ass beat. Tank shut him up nice. Ugly toddler in the face, you crazy. So he had to look like an ugly toddler in the face. I'm telling you, big grown ass young boy. Stinker leg. Yes, sir. The cameraman, the photographers, the same real ones for those. Yeah, man, they some real ones for those. Yeah, man, for those angles. Yeah, man. They really helped Tank turn Rolly into a meme by snapping the perfect. Did y'all see the one angle where dude was like mad close recording? He was like looking dumbass, like saying it to Rolly when he got dropped. Man, that shit was funny. Making millions. Keep talking BS. I'm laughing, bro. He got what he deserved, yeah. He wished he was making millions. He thought he was gonna be on after that. You'd have beat Tank, yeah, your career would have changed. Oh, trying to kickstart That invincible dirt bike was classic. You crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That shit, he gonna live in the meme world forever, man. Meme land. Forever.
A little distraction there. The mom dancing.
I'm saying.
A little distraction there. The mom dancing.
Now you gonna look over here and tell them, shut your bitch ass up. That's how you know fighters be hearing people when they be cheering them on. Because Tank heard him. Oh, I didn't see it. The Kickstarter, yeah, the Kickstarter one was crazy. You know, really got beat up in sparring versus Haney. He was so mad he started trolling Devin for a year until Devin heard him. Started calling him out. Devin wanted to fight. Then Rolly said more people know Tank. Yeah. He was on his eye. Yeah. Try to say it because he don't sell. That's why you won't fight him. Well, stop talking about him then. You know what I'm saying? Weirdos. You're right, Ash. That's a fact. Everybody, you don't know how many juices are in South America. You guys know. Not even half. It's like a normal thing. The honest truth. Yeah, I hear overseas they're allowed to do a lot of shit over there too. My brother Zoom, how you feeling, bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. Facts. At his best. Clout chasing at his best. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia already back speaking that man's name. That's the fight I really want to see too. Tank and Ryan Garcia, because I'm so tired of him talking, man. He need to go. He talked too much. He talked way too much. You need to get your life together. Find yourself. I want to stop being phony. Oh, man. What is this? What is this? We supporting you ain't talking. I don't know who that is, Amanda. Why do I keep seeing these weird comments that y'all ain't seen? Gotta give it up to boxers hearing everything. It's still saying anything focus. Yeah, facts. That's what EJ do. And I think he used it as bulletin board material. Like he really used it as bulletin board material. And he gonna keep motivating himself. He gonna keep doing what he's supposed to do. And that, like I say, he let it motivate him instead of frustrate him. You know what I'm saying? So my bad, y'all. I spit my drink out when I saw that. Yeah. Fuck Rolly and those posthumous legs, you crazy. Garcia talks, but he doesn't sign the contract. Maybe he broke a nail. Yeah, right. Or how Cleve's saying, maybe his mascara or something leaked in his eye. What is the person? I don't see them in the chat either. Yeah, I don't know. It was Amanda. What's her name? Amanda Anderson. I don't know who that. I don't even know what that comment even makes sense. That was like some random shit. People be slow as hell on YouTube. That's how I am growing because they keep coming. So the comment, you got him. We appreciate whoever got him up out of there for me. These people been on one today, man. They coming to the wrong channel with that. Hey, thank you for your support. What the hell are you talking about? You know what I like about Tank? Notice when they talk shit, he stays nice and relaxed. He doesn't let nothing get to him. Got to give him that. Yeah, and that's why I was speaking on that too, Jose. Tank mental toughness. I don't think people highlight that enough either. The way he's able to stay cool, calm, and composed and poised in the fight, like under fire, whatever the case. Like, you know what I mean? Even if the fight's competitive, he don't fold and unravel facts quick. I don't know what the hell be wrong with people, man. I need a good laugh. I keep watching the video of him getting knocked out. You crazy. Yeah, we all like that. It's a hell of a knockout. For real. Talking about thanks for your support. And stop being ghetto. What? Who being ghetto? We having good boxing talking here. People are like mental, man. What don't be clicking upstairs like that? For real, weirdo. Thanks for the views. keep it pushing. Sometimes Rolly is one of the only one to get Tank annoyed. Yeah, I think he pissed Tank off, and not to the point where he got under his skin, but he pissed him off enough for him to like, when I catch you, it's over. Yeah, he genuinely had Tank annoyed with him. It was funny to see it made for good entertainment, man. That shit made good entertainment. Getting slapped make for great entertainment, bro. Where this clip at that I had? It's a clip I had. My bad, y'all. I can think of a few things that's causing that elevator not to go to the top floor. No, for real, man. Now Ryan next year. Ryan need to get his mouth shut too, because he's been talking about it for too many years. He just need to go ahead and get punched on and call it a day. Imagine the Tank versus Ryan Preston. Yeah, he gonna be so corny. They're gonna be like, Tank gonna be laughing at him and clowning him. I could see that now. So we calling anybody out? Anybody else? Not since he got his more of his screws knocked loose. Man, yo, appreciate you sliding through, bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you. What we talking? What you miss? Oh, we was talking about a few things. Tank, Rolly, Ryan. Who should they fight? Who should he fight next? I touched on the Claressa Shields. I seen they gave a date, September 10th. They said Savannah Marshall and Claressa Shields was September 10th in London. So they gave an official announcement after the 4th of July or on a weekend or something like that. T20, appreciate you for sliding through, bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you. September 10th, yeah. No more ducking. September 10th, it's on. We get to see the GOAT make more history and become undisputed. Again. YouTube, the weak ones come to put the costume on, say what they can't say to people in and around their life. Man, Ash, you ain't never lied. But it's just like crazy because when you ain't putting out that energy, you just wonder where do y'all get this energy from? Because you won't say it in real life. But y'all come right up here and do tight bars in the chat, talking crazy for no reason. If you don't like the content, just don't click it. You don't have to click it. Nobody forced you. None of that. Fortuna gonna beat Ryan. Yo, I'm telling you, Ash, I really hope Fortuna taking this opportunity serious. I hope he looking at it like, he got an opportunity to get himself back in the mix and upset a young prospect. He's still a prospect. He's not a contender to me. He's still a prospect. Care how many fights he got, Ryan is still a prospect in my eyes. Just the way he moves, he's just like a young boy. But if Fortuna come in shape and actually come to win and not be an opponent, man, Ryan gonna have his hands full. I'm telling you, you're gonna get some more things exploited. More of his weaknesses gonna get exploited if he don't just flat out get beat. And Sonic rings knocked out on facts, Clay. Knocked all the damn Mario coins out his ass. My bad, y'all. I don't even care about my ass. See what with Jermell Garcia, he gonna get beat down too. You know it. Yeah, on hottest mascara, he gonna lose his mind. Tara tried to give Rolly advice after he's posted it on his story. Just just bashed him saying you don't need his comments and that he fake. Like what? Yeah. Weird, man. I'm telling you, boxing be, man. These dudes be emotional and weird. Ryan, give me a full workout video. Some speed. Yeah, that's all he do. That's all he do is hit that little bag and look at the camera talking about how fast he is. Like we care. Like that's just gonna win you the fight because you got hand speed. Man, don't get your ass on. So I said him and Rolly, they never talk about skills. It's always everything else, never skill. Trying to remember who was telling me Kambosos was going to beat Haney, and they were saying something about Rolly beating Tank and whatever. There's nothing to lose, but everything to gain versus Ryan. He knows it, and that's all. I just hope he focus on what's in front of him, and he really try to seize this opportunity, man. Because he can make it an ugly fight. He could win. I'm telling you, he got a weird style at times. It could be ugly in there. That shoe shining shit ain't helping his IQ or lack of footwork. That's a fact, bro. It's a fact. He gotta get his shit together and fast. I'm telling you, I swear I hope Fortuna just coming. I ain't hoping on nobody's downfall or none of that. I just hope we see a Fortuna that's in shape that want to win. Because a prime Fortuna would have beat Ryan Garcia right off the bat. I would have picked him to beat him. Yeah, facts, Jay. Joe John Fortuna. Yeah, he ain't wash him. He didn't. Nope. He damn sure didn't. He ain't on the track, football field, or even basketball court. Speed matters there, in my opinion. I watch those facts, especially when you're in a sport like boxing where we know timing trumps speed. We know that. And I learned that the hard way growing up when I watched Shane Mosley and Vernon Forrest. I was talking all that shit. He's too fast for him. He this, he that, man. Vernon Forrest showed me that great timing beats great speed. And he was using the fuck out of his jab. He was fucking my boy Shane up, man. They gonna learn. They gonna learn. Oh yeah, they gonna learn. They gonna learn quick. They gonna learn the hard way though. Talking about all this physical shit. What about the mental aspect of boxing? You know what I mean? What about the game plan? You know what I'm saying? What about skill? What about, you know what I mean? Like IQ don't matter. Footwork, you study talking about, and he got fast hands and slow feet. That's why Fortuna, man, I'm telling you, he come in the right kind of shape with his mind right. I'm telling you, it'd be an upset. I really think so. It'd be an upset. You're gonna have to do something because you barking up the wrong tree again. You see what just happened to Rolly begging for that fight for I don't know how long, and then look what happened. 6 rounds into the bitch, you out of there. Telling people to put their money on you, bet the house on you. Yeah, okay. Tune over crying Ryan and ass whooping for ducking him a few years ago. Facts. And he probably ducked him for that for very reason. Wanted him to get a little bit older first. Punch placement too. Oh, Ryan Garcia's? Yeah, his punch placement suck a little bit, man. I think because he be trying to be fast instead of just being fast, if that makes sense. Oh, definitely see him more. Right to your phone. My bad, John. Yeah, his punch placement sucked, man. He's against Manuel to go. We seen that. We seen how bad that looked. It did not look good at all. And if you don't continue to work on the right shit in the sport and in the gym, you're gonna keep seeing subpar performances from this dude, and he gonna be on borrowed time, and eventually somebody gonna beat him. So at some point, he's gonna have to show some improvement. And if we being honest, he just didn't show. He didn't display that in his last one. He really didn't. Fortuna got ahead on. He can lay on his arm again. Bro, that's you back there? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just had to make sure.
Oh, yeah. My ass was sitting down. Shit, finally got to sit my black ass down, boy. God damn. Ooh. I realized sitting down felt so damn good.
Hell yeah, I'm telling you, that's how you know when you be up working and doing something. When you finally sit down and it feel good.
How's it going?
Good. Shit, you know it. She is so silly, man.
On top.
Y'all two are her favorite people, though. So
you want to back in or you want to take the pallet?
I'm spilling the beans, Quee. Y'all two are her favorite people right now. Trust me. She definitely feel like she got some extended family with y'all. For sure.
Hey, as soon as I hop on the live, goddamn customer pull up. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody pulled up in a little bit. They've been working smoothly. And look up, knock. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. Because they got me for about 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What that is? Yeah, that used to be my shit. Yeah, man. But you up here cooking though, man. Ryan Garcia. Yeah, I don't know why people think, oh yeah, just because I'm fast, that means I'm gonna touch you up.
Definitely love y'all, for real.
Oh yeah, all love. Like people, oh yeah, I'm fast. I got fast hands. But if you ain't accurate, guess what? Speed and power only works effectively when you have some form of accuracy. Because some people can be fast and punch hard, but if you don't land the right punch or know how to punch or turn your hand over with the shit, guess what? That shit is not going to be as effective, even though you can punch hard.
Your technique suck, then your punch power ain't going to matter. If your technique suck, your punch placement suck, you know what I mean? You lack setting up your power, like you limited, you know what I'm saying? You just got to hope on, you know what I mean? And Ryan got some accuracy. He got some, but I think as the rounds wear on, you get to see his weaknesses be exploited more. You know what I'm saying? As the rounds go. And I said this even way before this fight happened. I said, yo, if y'all notice, he was at the time, what was it, 21-0, 18 knockouts?
Print for me, Mr. Lord.
I'm like them 3 fights that went the distance, man. If you pay attention to him, each time that those, you know, as the rounds go, once he get like midway to the fight, around 5, 6, 7, you start to see him visibly slow down and his technique start to lack.
Lord, have a good one, sir.
And that punch that he be looking for, it never come. He never get that motherfucker. And now he's 22-0 with 18 knockouts. So that's 4 fights that went the distance. And you look at those fights that went the distance, he struggles, or they be like subpar performances, even when he get unanimous decisions. They just not impressive wins.
Right.
Like, all right, he won. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it don't be no real clean separation and nothing like that. So it's just not that impressive.
You know what else they sleep on? For him to be cut up and that small, his gas tank is not the best. People don't even talk about that enough, bro.
Front runner.
Like I see all this shit, bro. That nigga gas tank is shit. If he good for 6 rounds. If it go past 6 rounds, watch how his movement, how his hand movement, how he throwing, watch how all that shit slow down vastly.
Mm-hmm.
Because he you can tell he don't do a ton of road work. He think he got that Canelo syndrome. Oh yeah, I hit hard. I'm gonna knock this person out. Who? Bitch, please. For one, you get lucky. You got dropped, and you ain't been the same since motherfucking Luke Campbell Soup Luke dropped your ass. You know what I'm saying? And now that's why you was so scared and had to build up confidence. Well, I still don't even know how you did that because you ain't even fought no motherfucking body. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know, so it just make you just feel like, you know, what the fuck? Dude, you're not even that good, bro.
Nope.
Like you got a lot of clout.
I don't think so. I think he just inactive against Fate. Salute to my bro on commentary. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? Yeah, I think he just on a layoff. Mikey Garcia, he talking about. I think he on another one of them layoffs.
Man, you know why? Because he ain't been the same since he got his ass beat by Spence.
And I believe
trying to recover, bro.
And I believe he got a nice little bag from that Sandor Martin fight too.
Shit, he got $7 million.
See what I'm saying?
No, that was the first fight. That was against Vargas. He got $7 million. Remember, everybody's like, damn, he made $7 million to fight Vargas. So Mikey is capitalizing, bro. Whether we like it, we in how he look. Well, we already knew he wasn't gonna be the same after fighting Earl. You know what I'm saying? That's a given. But he's still making money and is doing business that benefits.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. That shit bad.
What against what? The same fighter no more. Hell, nah, I already knew. I'm like, when I was seeing all them punches, bro, I said.
For all y'all, he couldn't stop 135 pound, 126 pound, whatever that bullshit y'all was talking. Just pay attention to how far removed from him being the same he is, and after just taking that first loss.
Earl beat the pound for pound out of that nigga.
He would have never. Sandor Martin would have never beat the version of Mikey that Spence fought.
Nah. Hell nah. Earl beat the pound for pound out of that boy. You feel me? All of that, all them body shots, all that shit, bro. Why you think it took him so long to come back? Man, because Earl make people think about their career. Do I want to go and fight again? Can the next person that I fight do this to me as well, since this person done?
I don't think they can, because they didn't see knockdowns and knockout. I don't think y'all could take into account the ass whooping that boy really took, and why I brought up. He might didn't stop him, but that was because he really truly had to convince fucking Robert Garcia not to stop the fight. He said it. He said it's over and over. He wanted to stop that shit bad. He said, "Yo, you taking too much punishment, bro. He beating your ass." That's why he didn't stop it, because he you know what I mean. Remember, he kept trying to reassure us through the fight after the rounds by like throwing his glove up that he was good. Kept trying to cause niggas was saying it yo, he getting his ass beat, yo. You got to know what you watching, man. He took a lot of punishment, yo.
Man, he got his ass beat, and he
dished out very little. And then let's be honest, after a while, he stopped even trying to win, and he went into survival mode, which is another reason why Spence didn't knock him out. Mixed in with the fact that he was undefeated, he still had that pride. You got to factor those things in. He wasn't trying to get knocked out.
Only pay you to keep you around.
That shit.
After a while, he was really trying to survive, bro. He wasn't trying to win no more. People got to factor that in there before you try to hate and say he couldn't knock him out. Didn't and couldn't is two very big different things, man.
That wasn't the number one game plan. That
he didn't knock him out, but exactly, he told y'all he was going to box. This was what blows me, bro. If a fighter tell me something before a fight and I happen to see that shit play out, I gotta at least give him credit for that. I could see if he never spoke on the way he was gonna fight Sean Porter. He was like, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna use my boxing skills, set up the jab, like how he normally do." And then he get in there and you don't see none of that. Then you could be like, "Yeah, he got forced the whole time." I think it was some of both. I think it was mentality mixed with some of the shit that Sean Porter do well in spots, forcing him to oblige, making him fight. You know, he wasn't going back down. You get what I'm saying? So. You mix that in with the fact that he told you he'd fight you toe to toe. He'd fight you at your style and beat you, and he did it. That's what made the win impressive to me.
Let's not forget either, Just. What did Spence tell us before the fight? I'm gonna outdog the dog.
Exactly.
This is what the nigga told us before the fight. Not one time, but multiple occasions.
He wasn't setting no
Before the
jab
fight
up
against
how he
Mikey.
normally do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
He walked straight in
Right.
before
Yeah.
the Mikey fight. He's like, everybody said he's a better boxer than he is a world. He's light years better than me in boxing.
IQ, remember?
He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna outbox him. I'm outsmart him. It wasn't about knocking him out. It was about to prove how smart of a fighter he was.
Yeah.
Not knocking him out. Come on, man. You know, and I guarantee you, Mikey trained and practiced the whole camp on how to survive. Because he did it too well. You did it too well. So you know he practiced on that.
After about round 5, man, that dude wasn't trying to win no more.
Nah. Then he realized, like, damn, this man is smart as hell.
Like,
He
I
can
can't
box.
fuck with this dude. Let me just try not to get knocked out.
He got a combination. He all over the place. And looked up and you can't really do nothing with it.
I think it was the 10th round when he landed all them shots like that. All them shots and power shots. And Robert Garcia wanted to stop that fight bad.
Yeah, he
One thing I can respect, he did not lie when it came to that. He said Mikey had to pretty much not beg him, but, you know, if it wasn't for him, I was stopping the fight. Take notes, Kenny. Okay, Kenny Porter, take notes. Nigga, don't stop the fight unless he nigga tell you, look, I can't take no more.
Right.
Or he looked like in a position where it's like, yo, he really shouldn't be in there no more. This is dangerous. Then you make that OG call. You don't do it out of your frustration and because you want to run shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think what I say goes when he pay you. Like, nigga, it don't go that fucking way. I was bound to happen sooner or later. He get tired of your ass. That big bunny rabbit T fucker got tired of him. Yeah, St. Louis beat Mikey into the Michelin, man. He said, facts, bro. Seen the interview with Coach Larry Wade, said he was in the Porter camp for the Spence fight, and they actually focused on making his body more durable to handle the punishment that Spence deals out. That's crazy. I thought you knew. Mikey whole purse was on EJ winning a decision. Yeah, I'm telling you. Telling you, man. He tried to get a moral victory. He said, as long as he ain't knocked me out, though. He knocked me out, I held my own. Now you got beat up. And you went in survival mode after about round 5 or about 5. You wasn't trying to win no more. I see more fans training sparred a few times and motherfuckers wouldn't be so critical. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact, though. I hope I ain't coming across as overly critical because I try not to do that. You know, I be talking my shit sometimes, though. But I always say that. I think that's why people be overly critical of the fighters. Me, I think the heavier my criticism get is based off like how you moving as a fighter. You doing a lot of talking and your fights lack and shit like that, or like, you know what I mean, you doing a lot of calling out and ain't really trying to get no smoke when it's time.
Yeah, man. No, you're not overcritical, bro. You know why you're not overcritical? Because what we are speaking and what we're talking about is facts, and you can go look the shit up and prove it. See, that's what people mess up at. They assume because they don't agree with the facts or your opinion that are based on facts that you hate. So they got to come up against it or deflect on it. So that's why they say, "Oh, you just a Earl Spence dick rider" or some shit like that. That's why they so comfortable with saying statements like that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's how these motherfuckers what got to do. I told you. And what I say, look at them up here. I said, I see it. Them up there rocking that phrase. That's one of my that force feed. That's one of my favorite terms for boxing. Force feed.
Yeah, me too. Force feed.
Yeah, force feed. You know what I'm saying?
Or manufactured greatness, manufacturing.
You can tell.
Like
we are around each other. I said, look at Just Do It Pretty. You know, I know you over moving and grooving. I said, that nigga sound like 5 in this bitch. He sound like 5 over here, man. God damn it. You sound like Gabe Russell in this motherfucker, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that, I mean, it happens, shit. We all, I mean, we just phrases that stick and we all use them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just found it fun. That's how you know you be around people a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because certain shit, you know, some slick little lines, punch lines, you know what I'm saying? You be like, God damn it.
Mm-hmm. Like the fact that my name Just Do, and it's so relevant sometimes to say when you speaking about credit and shit like that, it just come natural. I like to hear when that's like that, like, because I've seen, like, I think all the brothers did it at one point, and it makes sense. And y'all do it intentionally, especially when it's like it dawned on you that, you know, that's what the name is. Like my brother Just Do said, you gotta give him his just due. Trying to tell you, man.
Yeah, give him that just do like my brother's name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
at the every round trying to celebrate like he was still winning and shit. Gustavo Dane versus Pitbull could be good. My bad, y'all. Yeah, fate. That I gotta check Gustavo out. I heard that name Gustavo is familiar, but I can't say I know exactly what that is. I'll have to check him out. You've been throwing me some names too, bro. Like I said, I be writing these joints. I was writing them down since yesterday. So. Yeah, I came up with like 9.
This TBS too. I'm just taking. Yeah, this one I done.
Oh, I gotta take it. One prospect watches soon.
No, this one too.
One of them joints.
Just one.
Flair. He went on silent mode. I think he on airplane mode after that ass whooping.
Just know we took care of it. My bad, bro.
Nah, you good. Bro, sad grown ass men can't handle someone picking a different winner than them. Not sucking a favorite fighter off, then you hating. Yeah, that's a fact. On commentary, that's a fact, bro. I hear motherfuckers say,
one pallet.
Like, just let your hands go, and I could tell you.
Are you gonna take 2?
No matter. I mean, punches, bro. Being tired. It's not a video game. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying, Jay. Yeah. Facts. Yeah, especially the way some people, like, you know, yeah. But for me, like, you know, no, I know you saying, you know, not you ain't saying me, but. For me, like I've been guilty of saying shit like that, but I know, like, if you was to, you know, I could kind of explain to you why I would say it, or, you know what I mean? Some people just yell it out, like, you know, and just say that shit. And for me, you will hear me say that when it's a fighter that I know has the capability of doing the shit that I might be yelling out. I know it ain't easy to do, but, you know, like I say a lot about AB. I mean, let your hands go, bro. Just let him go. Because I know I've seen him be more active, and I just know how dangerous he could be when he letting them motherfuckers fly. Okay? He a handful when he letting them damn things fly. So I've been guilty of saying that about bro. But you're right. When you tired and, you know what I mean, fatigued, trying to slip punches and still throw them, that's a fact. For ass on Roman right now. Facts, man. He Roman. They ain't found his ass. Like Carmen San Diego. I don't know where his ass at. Remember that show from back in the day? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Remember that? I know I ain't the only one. I had to remember Carmen San Diego. I'm really about to go back and watch an episode of that just cause Where's Waldo ass motherfucker. Facts, yo. Tank, Loma, Devin are a few lightweights, but that shows the art of boxing. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to see Tank and Loma get it on, and if Cambos is gonna really exercise his rematch, just go ahead and let Devin Haney dust him off. I would like to see Tank and Loma. I can't get that. I'd take a Tank and Ryan Garcia, some shit like that. Michelle Rivera acting like he want to fight Tank too. Where's Waldo? Remember that shit? I used to play that game. The computer with Earth is Well, Earth is Carmen San Diego. Remember that shit, man? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? That was that shit. Take you back to the childhood days right there, bro. telling you, that shit used to be crazy. It was fun, but yeah, man. Ryan said he can knock out Roman. Yo, this guy, man, he don't stop, do he, yo? He don't. He just won't chill, bro. You talking about everybody else over the opponent that you have in front of you. He better hope that he beat Fortuna, bro. Better hope, and you better look better than you did at least last time. Because if you come out and look like stir-fried shit again, man, I don't know. People might stop caring about you. I'm telling you. You living a life right now, you popular, but you better start getting your shit together. Caught him crying. Yeah, man. He'll beat lying, crying Garcia up, man. No disrespect to him, but he can't beat no Lomachenko. I'm not favoring no Ryan Garcia to beat Loma. Sorry. He just don't have the skill set. Oh, she is stir-fried shit, bro. That's what he be coming off as. This dude be tripping, bro. Stir-fried poopage.
Okay, I'm back. I had to hop on this lip. Man, yeah, I remember Carmen San Diego, the computer game and shit. I played this shit every day. Word though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shit was classic, bro. Where in the world
is Carmen San Diego? You know?
Fucking classic, man. That should have taken you back.
I remember that game Oregon Trail. Used to play that shit on the computer. You know what I'm saying?
Play a bunch of shit. To be a computer freak, man. He'd download some shit and put computer games on your damn computer so fast. One of the the biggest joints I think at the time people used to play was Doom on the computer. Man, did they play that shit a lot. Doom, they go crazy. They did a reboot cartoon. Yeah, I see it. I really typed this in my search. I seen the cartoon pop up, and I seen the Nickelodeon show. I remember I used to watch the show for real too. Used to watch that shit back in the day. Carmen San Diego, Oregon Trail. Sorry, your sister just died of yellow fever.
Zoom. You know what's up, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Yep.
You know what I mean? Crazy, man.
Hey, we
classics back in the day. You said different.
We showing our age a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Knowing their history.
We're showing our age a little bit.
Yeah, that should have happened, man. You know, did somebody say Rolly and Ryan? Did I hear it? Did somebody say? He really was hitting them with the
Hey. But
y'all know I got that in the stash every time I hear somebody mention their names together.
Did y'all see Bullet Ass running in there though?
He wanted to save Ryan ass for a second. I mean, Ryan, he wanted to save him. He like, dang, he about to hurt this boy in here, man. God dang, he about to hurt this young man.
Now,
I'm telling you the sound.
Now, look, bro. Now, if Ryan let Rolly do it to him, what the fuck y'all think Tank gonna do to this dude?
And he was really slipping his punches on top of that with all that speed you think he got. Yeah, his punch placement was shitty because he probably was a little fatigued. He was getting his ass handed to him, and that's all I be saying.
And he ain't got no fucking conditioning.
Yeah.
You that small and
He
you
a front
ain't
runner,
got no
yo.
gas tank.
He really a front
Yep.
runner than me.
No footwork, flat footed as hell. Nigga, all your weight, you front foot dominant. And then it ain't like you, you know what I'm saying, a combo puncher, work the body, work the head and shit like that.
Hell no, that's a fact, Jay. Yeah. But see, that's the funny part. Some of these people, Rolly actually fuck around and get them if they don't knock them out. Because some of these people lack the boxing ability and defense to be able to avoid that dude, believe it or not. And like you said, he gonna really bring it. So some of these dudes, they talk shit. They might be better boxers and boxers, but he'd be a better fighter than them. And he fuck around and give some of these dudes a L. I'm telling you, it'd be funny to see. Like I love to see Ryan and Rolly. Man. Fireworks. That should be fun. The Blink Man. Noise is hilarious. Yeah, facts. That's what he said. He do sound like some Blink Man shit. Damn, I ain't never think of that. That what Jay said. He sound like Blink Man. My bad, y'all. Y'all know your boy. Y'all know your boy Justin getting the munchies behind his laptop. I just hope these strawberry cheesecake donuts is good. If they not, I'm gonna be so mad and disappointed.
Shit, I ain't too long smashed me a badass sub sandwich.
That sound.
You feel me? What I had for lunch, but it's so hot, it's so humid that motherfucker couldn't even eat. I've been over here drinking Fiji water and Gatorade all motherfucking day.
Well, I'm being away from the sport and not being in real shape will bite him in the ass. Yeah, and like I always say about that dude, and you know, I make my jokes, but I never, when I'm being serious, I don't really bash. I call it how I say it with him. He just stuck between a dude that really got to ask himself a question. Are you cool with being a popular, well-known fighter, or do you want to be a great fighter that's well-known and popular? You know what I'm saying? And when he answered, he had that heart-to-heart with himself, or sit down with whoever he need to sit down with, and if that's what he come up with, that's truly what's in his heart, boxing, trying to be a great fighter, being one of the best. Because I don't believe him. When he talk like that, I don't believe him. Like, so it's like, make people a believer by showing improvements in the gym and then displaying those improvements on fight night. You know what I'm saying? Where people can actually see what you've been working on or see that you're getting better and you taking your craft serious. That's all it is. Like, he don't seem that he cares all that much. You know what I'm saying? He ain't pressed for money. He already spoke on that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, he's comfortable. So I think for him to be great or to be better than what he is now, he's gonna have to step out of his comfort zone more. And I don't know if he's gonna do that right now. Because like I said, other than being a great fighter, I don't know if he need another incentive to like go harder. Like I don't know what it's gonna take with him. Brandon versus Rolly is good. Oh, you talking about Brandon Lee? Talking about the 40-pounder? Oh, these shits ain't bad. My bad, y'all. He got stamina from him doing that karate shit. Rolly lost to the best on 30, 40-pounder. Ain't shit wrong. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's you? I can't even see you. You back. Gotta be him though.
I don't know why my shit had froze up.
That's why I can tell. That's probably why you ain't pop up still. Yeah.
Yeah, my camera on. That shit just froze.
Yeah. Wait, that'll be a good fight, yo. Brandon Lee and Rolly. He going. I'm telling you,
Brandon Lee and Rolling. I guess. Well, I mean,
I'll
it
watch
could be.
that.
Yeah.
I'll watch
I definitely watch it.
Hell yeah, that should be entertaining. I ain't saying they're gonna make it, but he just suggesting, you know, that'd be a hell. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
I thought about it and I was like,
Yo, these strawberry cheesecake donuts is fucking hitting.
Oh, good Haseneck.
Man, I didn't think these shit was gonna be good. These motherfucking shit is rocking. If I had some vanilla ice cream, some Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream, man. Man.
I'm gonna have to go check the website. D3, like, yeah, you're gonna be mad when you see me. My page, G5. No, nigga. You gonna be upset when you see. You gonna be upset when you see what the fuck I'm adding.
Right. Yeah. Did y'all see the video and the picture of Teofimo Senior smiling and laughing while Rolly was getting stretched? He was really laughing. His ass was laughing, busting up. And Tio still talking shit. You know, he talks some shit. He said he guess he the only one that could beat Tank type shit. But he's supposed to fight damn, that fucking dude name. The dude Bowser, the dude that had beat Michael Carter Williams, but I don't know if he's gonna fight him. I forgot the other name that they said he was gonna fight, and more than likely it's probably gonna be that dude. So Theo ain't fighting nobody that we really know.
Oh, he's supposed to fight John Bowser. That Bowser. That's Puerto Rico.
Yeah, the one that had beat the undefeated kid.
Oh shit, he gonna be in trouble.
I had heard that name, but then I heard another name. So it was like Tio, man.
Yeah. Hey, John Bowser ain't gonna be an easy fight.
That's why I said if he get in there with him, that'd be cool. That young boy put on the last time he fought.
That ain't gonna be an easy fight. His ass gonna be in trouble.
I be in here munchied out, man. But these shits rocking. I got them yesterday and I forgot I had them. I got the strawberry cheesecake ones and some cinnamon rolls every time. Like these shits icing out, man. These shits rocking.
I be messing with him because I be knowing every time he about to eat and shit. I be laughing. I be like, bro. I said my nigga over there munching like a motherfucker.
I got another joint roll. You know, one of these wishes.
Oh man, guess what though? Guess what? Oh man, mama, it's that time again. Ooh wee.
Confident,
ooh wee.
Another one.
Get what though? Get what bro doing? About to walk to the punch out clock. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, time to
go. Man. Oh man.
Joe. Put in them hours. He done got through that day.
Yes, Lord. Thank you. Jesus, I'm down. Oh my God.
Roll you one up, shower, mellow out, mellow down. I know all that shit feel good. I already know how that be.
Boy,
that be my favorite time of the day.
That shit have me on stuff.
2:45. Let's get up out of this. Shit like that.
Should have had you on Stucky.
Clock out immediately. Watch the day's worth of work off. Have that blunt roll for you, waiting for you. Chill out.
Yeah, boy, you a motherfucker.
A lot of questions will be asked. Yeah, and I think they're gonna put him in there in a kind of showcase kind of fight too. That's the thing. I think they're gonna put him in there with somebody he definitely could look good against. Definitely trying to get him a knockout. It's like they was trying to do that with Ryan. Believe it or not, they could say what they want. If he was at the level where they wanted him to be, he would have knocked dude out. He would have knocked Emmanuel out, or he definitely would have dominated him, and it would have been impressive. That's the thing, like. And I keep saying this, y'all know that y'all keep paying attention to this when it comes to Ryan Garcia, unless he start getting better. When he goes the distance, even though he gets a unanimous decision, the performance is usually subpar. It's like it'd be like one of the more boring unanimous decisions. I don't even want to call it boring. It's just like it's not dominant. You get what I'm saying? It's not overly impressive. Like when he's taking the distance, he ends up like going through the motions, and it's a large part. You know what I mean? A big problem for him. He don't make the proper adjustments when he need to. Like if he's winning a fight and he's winning the rounds, you know, don't throwing the same couple combinations, he gonna do that shit all night. Like on some, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, you ain't gotta go away from that. You can just mix up your attack. Like if you building a lead, like you get what I'm saying, you could afford to, you know, showcase some shit, showcase your talent, your skills, show what you've been working on, like show what else you can do. We get it. You could throw the hook right hand, you know what I mean? That little, you know what I mean? Little combination he like to throw. We get that. But can you do anything else? Can you work off of that combination? Can you show us something different where every round ain't looking the same? Because it start to be, you know, a little lackluster and uneventful for the viewer. Like, you know, whereas motherfuckers be down there, you know, waiting for your fight to be over type shit. Like they can't wait. So you don't want to fall into that where you just kind of reaping the benefits of popular, but you're not putting out the effort once you get in the ring, because people gonna get tired of that. And I'm telling you, it happens every time, man. Like people gonna eventually get tired of you. Like you probably still have your core fan base rocking with you as long as you keep winning. But like I said, if you don't start to improve, and soon you on borrowed time, and it's just gonna be a matter of time before you put in there with a so-called cherry or somebody that's just not on your level, and they're gonna beat you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be tough to deal
it's coming.
with.
It's coming,
Mm-hmm.
and it's probably gonna be Fortuna.
30. Dang.
It's probably gonna be Fortuna, bro. Thing is, Ryan, he got talent. I ain't gonna never say the man don't have talent. He just don't have the mental fortitude to actually believe in himself to put that shit and activate it like he should. Then he don't have the highest ring IQ. So if people expecting him to look dominant, unless it's a trash opponent who don't have a good punch resistance, stop looking. It's not happening. It's just not his game plan, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
who fight? Sarungi Sai and Bam
Rodriguez.
I mean tomorrow, right? And or Saturday. My bad. Not tomorrow, Saturday. And Jessica McCaskill fight, I believe, on that undercard as well.
Yep. Boy, I'll be mad. Have y'all looked at Rung Vasai whole name? Whew. Boy, say.
Yeah, his name.
Boy. Whew.
Yeah, that shit different, right? Like, what the hell?
Good Lord Jesus, boy. What the fuck was your parents thinking? Shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Damn sure that shit is something different. Trying to say, and I got him pulled up. The W was Safi. Was Soxy? So Wayne, I don't know. Wasaki, some shit like that. I'm probably wrong as hell, but
shit is hot.
Rockville? Damn, he got a weird ass name. Sarang Visai. That's why they just shortened that up. They just say Sarang Visai. Yeah, his birth name different. And that's his alias. That gotta mean something. Damn, man, even that is crazy. You can't even say the first part of his alias. Like that shit, some other shit.
And they got some weird shit going on, bro.
Yeah, for real, bro. Sheesh. That shit is definitely different. Ahmadaliyah fight too, huh? Raymond Ford fight. Ahmadaliyah. You got Bam Rodriguez, Jessica McCaskill, Raymond Ford, Nikita Abibi, I believe that's how you say it. He could fight too. Nikita Williams Arroyo. and Martinez dude is out for illness. But that's the fight. Ronnie Rios and Ahmed Daliev. So Rungby sign Franco. Caskill fighting Ibarra. Some chick with one loss.
Oh my God, it's hot as fuck.
Fighting 13-0 fighter. Okay, Ford, let's get it, bro. He's from Jersey.
So Ray Ford fighting that dude.
You're right. He fighting Richard Medina. Richard Medina 13-0.
Okay, Ray Ford, he's starting to turn up, man.
He's
trying to turn up.
0-1. He got that one draw on his left.
Yeah, I remember that. That was some fights ago.
Yeah, it's like that's all y'all be trying to talk about. You're like, man, I ain't trying to talk about no damn draw. They don't get out my face basically with that shit. Draw.
And he didn't have his best performance when he got that draw.
Nah, he didn't. And dude still couldn't fuck with him for real.
With him. Yep. And what happened? People start trying to write Ray Ford off because he got that draw. Oh, yeah. I remember that. See how they do outfighters? But you let Canelo get a draw.
No,
it was a great fight.
Follow that draw up with back-to-back stoppages, TKOs, back-to-back. We'll be fighting, man. We could fight. Then he fought Edward Vasquez in his last fight. That dude was 11-0. I remember that. Now he fighting somebody 13-0. Fought, the dude he got the draw with was 10-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude be fighting, man. I like this dude. Camden, New Jersey. Southpaw. 23 years old. Young problem right here. Yes, sir. Lines a hook and doesn't use his jab enough. Yeah, that's facts. He's inconsistent with his jab, and all he want to do is throw hooks. Remember, people, what camp did he come from before he got with denim jacket? Reynoso, and what they work on over there? You talking about power shots? So Rungby side, yeah, got that Chocolatito ass. He was on his ass. He asked, didn't he knock him out in the rematch? You know, I wasn't the first one he knocked him out in. One of them joints, that nigga was on that boy helmet. Yeah, one of them he knocked him out. Yeah. Good night, sweetheart. Sit your ass down. Good night, Irene. Look, the second one. First one he won by majority decision. The second one, 4th round, fucking KO. Yeah, he tripped. Chocolatito was trying to run that shit up to 50-0. He said, Bring that ass here, boy. Not so fast. Okay, guys, not so fast. And they said, I got a win for you. Too slow. Yeah, facts. They don't get that pound for pound love. That's how you know who they be wanting to push. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be somebody that they pushing this pound, either pound for pound great. This somebody come and beat them the first time and smoke them the second time and won't even get mentioned. That's why we say, man, we be on the ass. That's why I asked that pound for pound question. Like, I pretty much know how people gonna feel, but I still want to hear people's thoughts on it, because to not have, y'all see the pattern, to not have 2 newly crowned undisputed champions, and if I'm not mistaken, they're the first to do it in their weight classes in the 4-belt era. Don't they both share that? Ain't that the case for both of them? Like, nobody became, at 35 in the 4-belt era, and the same thing with Mel at 54 in the 4-belt era. So it's like, how is that the case, and they not on no pound for pound list? Easy, we know what time it is, but it's still, we gotta talk about it and call them out, because they be on bullshit. Y'all know what it is, because I'm black, y'all. Because I'm black, y'all. Because I'm blickety black, y'all. Suspect based on the old UK dude almost sleeping him. Yeah, it's a fact. Who walked Chocolatito twice? Oh, Fate. So Rungby side, the one that fights Saturday night, he fighting Jesse Bam Rodriguez. So that's gonna be a good ass fight. He fought Chocolatito in the first fight and won by majority decision in the first one. Then they rematched like, back to back, and he knocked him out in the 4th round, the second time around. So Rungby side, I seen that one, man. I'll never forget how he flattened his. I was like, oh, it really happened. He said, man, fuck that. That first one wasn't no fluke. Like usually it'd be like somebody might get knocked out in the first fight in a rematch. They might lose the rematch to prove that it might have been a lucky shot or just they was better on that night. Nah, he said I beat you that night when we boxed it out, and then I knocked you out the next time. Fucked him up, gave him back-to-back losses. The second one was even worse. He ripped his ass 4, laid his ass out, and then it was a bad knockout. So it would be Estrada facts. It was on the pound for pound list and got no love because they gave Estrada the win in the rematch. Yeah, that's a fact. And you know it's funny that you brought him up, Jay Estrada, because guess who else? Estrada is over right now. And they looking at him as the number 1 Mexican pound for pound fighter and not a certain somebody else. Could you take a guess? Canelo, man. Canelo, they got Juan Estrada over Canelo. They said so he could be no longer considered the best active Mexican fighter right now. Yeah, they got him at like number 6 or 7, and I think he has 6, and I think Estrada at 5.
Juan Francisco.
This starter was funny that they, because of the loss, they moved him down. Motherfuckers crazy, man.
See, they mad and they think it's
Katie Taylor.
They think it's blasphemy, bro.
Because James gonna train you. She's gonna go to her body how Serrano was supposed to do early and often, and you're gonna get this. You're gonna get the stoppage. So I'm picking you by stoppage.
Yeah. What's funny is Canelo lost. They think, man, he went out there to be great. That don't count. No, nigga. No. If he's everything that y'all say he is, cool. Well, prove it. He still can't prove it. So guess what? You got to go down. So now y'all feel some type of way because ESPN finally dropping his ass. They don't want to take him right off. That'll cause too many fucking dick riding ways.
They had Haney on the list and moved him off.
Yeah, they did exactly what they did.
Or think they moved Charlo too. They did some weird shit.
Yeah, that's all they did the last time. When they added Devin on, they just removed Charlo off.
Yeah, when we make lists, sometimes we make it for like you get like pound for pound for a week or something. Look, get what I'm saying? And then without nothing happening, they just get you off. Like what time it is, and we gotta call that shit out because it's not acceptable. I'm gonna continue to grind. I'm gonna call the bullshit out when I see it. And that's just a disservice to the sport of boxing and the fans as a whole. You disrespecting people's intelligence by doing shit like that. Real shit. And it's just weak. They push them agendas, they use their machine, they push their bullshit sports agenda so their narratives can stick. So you know what I mean? Nah, man, we know what time it is, and we tired of this thing. Slight the fighters that deserve it, man. Like that shit crazy. They both became undisputed. They both, first ones in the full belt era. You know what I mean? They both battled some adversity, had their own situations. They both went and chased the greatness, and they both happen to be melanated, man. I just don't see a coincidence. I see math, and that shit is sucker shit, and it's like, man, we got to just call it out accordingly, man. Start calling it out, make them hold them accountable. Like, ain't no way in hell, like even. You know what I mean? Even if we just highlighting like the bullshit, that's what's wrong with boxing, that shit. And that's what you call old media. People that don't want to give people they just do. These motherfuckers, these fighters is fighting for our entertainment, putting their lives on the line. They legacy and greatness. You know what I mean? Trying to get paid, but they also deserve the respect as well, man. We can't just be, you know what I'm saying, not giving credit where it's due, man. That's what's wrong with boxing. Ain't enough flowers being given, enough crowns being given. It's too much, them taken away from the fighter, and just like that shit is lame because it ain't your favorite. It don't matter who your favorite is. If that man earned something, you give him what he earned. It ain't because we want it that way. It's because he earned it, and he really did. The same way he earned them damn belts. Hey, I think I knew it would be too much for Chocolatito too, Fake. Show me one black fighter pound for pound list right after they lost. Facts, yo, and they won't even get on there, let alone 2 losses, bro. You mentioned Savage Clean. Salute, Clean. Felon, appreciate you for sliding through here.
We already got a limit. It's a cap on how many black fighters can be on there. You won't see more than 3 black fighters on the pound for pound list. You got 10 slots. They're not doing 3. More than 3. Look who on there now. That's black. Think about it.
Like I said, you out here moving people off the list. They crazy.
We still got Earl and Bud. They on there, right?
They recently came out and admitted that T.O. and Kambosos was never true undisputed. For what it's worth, it's like somebody be trying. It's always one person that's gonna try to keep it real, but I think when they so heavily outnumbered, that's why we don't see more of it. You get what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I'm gonna be the only one keeping it real. Just like how people were saying Dab need to just throw that WBC belt in the trash. I'm like, yo, if he's the only one to throw his belt in the trash, then that's not gonna make that's not gonna have the right kind of impact. Why should he be the only one to do that? Then everybody else just keep their belt. Not get it, be a leader. Nah, man, make that shit don't make enough sense though. For him to just throw something away that he earned. You gotta understand that unless it's different if you got your brother standing in arms with you, then it's different. But nah, and then I said, especially when you one fight away from having all the belts, nah, you don't get your shit up. Nah, they'll want you to do that. They'll love it. So you ain't true undisputed. No. They try to discredit your belt, probably hoping you will get rid of it or just vacate it, and then be more than happy to have somebody fight for that vacant belt to try to push one of these fighters in the undisputed that they want. Like, come on, man. We be seeing that play before it even play out, and I know I'm not bugging. I know that's what they wanted him. There's a reason why the email champion, all this weird shit being said. Nah, bro. Y'all wanted him to get that belt up so y'all could have got it back to the hands of y'all man, and could have made him fight for undisputed. Nope. I'm glad he stood on this square. Yeah, they're wrong for taking Devin off, keeping Lomo. And that's what I'm saying with his 2 laws having ass. And they don't even know if they want to give Jermell his full credit because it seemed like they don't either. Both of them. That shit is crazy. It's just a disservice to boxing. Kyle versus F. Martinez was a war. Yeah, that dude used to bring it, man. Especially in the younger version. Some of these dudes don't be as old as it seems. They just be in wars.
Yeah, they want to give him credit, but they just don't want to give him credit. Who?
No, I was saying Savage Clean. Let me rinse the cleans up. We gotta get them the rinses from the rip.
They want to give him credit, but they just don't want to have him on the pound for pound list. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah. Okay, you undisputed. Cool. We don't mind saying that, but we ain't trying to put all you niggas on the pound for pound list. That's all it is. Because then how can we put the fighters that we know probably not gonna beat you that we pushing on the pound for pound list? Because pound for pound list is nothing but a promotional tactic or tool for them to use to say, hey, look at these 10 fighters. ESPN saying, look at these 10 fighters. Y'all should look at them because we're saying that there it is.
Facts.
It means absolutely nothing to them but a ploy tactic to say, hey, these the ones you gotta look out for. You know what I'm saying? Then they go in there and get their test and then get their ass beat. And they should get quiet. Get real quiet then. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, that truth is unpopular. Much as people say they want you to keep it real with them, tell them the truth, man, they don't want to hear the truth. They want to feel good message. That's partial truth. As long as they make them feel good, they straight. Fuck that. Oh no.
They say they want the truth, but they don't. I wouldn't keep that franchise belt though after down taking it for so long. Yeah, and that's the only thing I don't agree with Deb saying. But I get what he's trying to say now. So I'm the franchise, email, everything, because I got them all. So whatever it is, whatever y'all trying to say, I got all of them. But yeah, hell with that franchise title, because that ain't you. That don't fit your mold. What kind of fighter you are? That ain't for stand up men like yourself. You know what I'm saying? So disassociate yourself with that. Anything to do with it. Anything called franchise title. You're a real undisputed champion. You ain't got that. Tank regular belt in the trash, but I think Tank should have thrown it in the trash. WBA had a regular belt is mandatory for the super. Yeah, they was trying to consolidate that. I don't understand what happened with the plans on that with the WBA. They was trying to consolidate that because shit, I'm cool with him not having no regular title. Like, get that shit out of here. Like, I ain't even that ain't the same as Devin WBC belt to me. So it's like, yeah, Tank, you are a real champion. That belt don't make you. He could toss that regular shit, but I don't think he super, parade around with the shit type shit. It's just like it is what it is type deal. Like, I fought for it, oh well. Like, you know what I mean? I think people bring up the fact that he got that title way more than he do, because I don't think he cared that much. Because even when he was speaking about potentially fighting Kambosos, he's like, man, you could keep them belts. I'll just like basically I'll knock your ass out. I'll beat you up without the belt. So
I'll knock you out for free. Well,
fuck them belts.
So I think free of the belts, but not for free.
So I'm with you, like as far as him, like toss that shit. He don't need it. Savage Queen, get rid of it. And if you want a real belt at 35, then you know who got him, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying Dev is the man. He got all the belts that matter. Regular title, that shit, unfortunately, it don't matter, bro. It's a regular title. I'm not discrediting it, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's because obviously, if it mattered enough, you would need that to complete being undisputed. You get what I'm saying? If you can be undisputed without that belt, then that shows you what that belt is really worth. But nonetheless, Tank fought for whatever reason, another small accolade or some shit like that, accomplishment, however they want to look at it. But I just hope the fact that Rolly is out the way, we could just see Tank in these fights that we've been wanting to see. That's all. And I think people deserve it. There shouldn't be this much belts. It makes great fights to happen. Yeah, it's confusing to the people too. Yeah, you don't need no regular titles. Like, I'm cool with the major sanctioning bodies and them each having a belt. Like, I'm cool with the having to grab up for it to be undisputed. I think outside of that, it gets a little bit much. Right? Yeah, fees so at $360K, and that's ridiculous, yo. He already got a shitty ass deal. Now y'all want that man to pay that much bread to keep one of them stinking ass titles, bro. That shit is amazing to me how they operate. All that money, you want them to spend all that bread to keep these titles. And I just looking at this now, and it's just my opinion. That's probably why Floyd didn't chase undisputed, because he's seen it play and he knew ahead of time. Like, all that shit it's gonna cost me more money. Like, I'm gonna make, you know what I mean? I'm gonna beat ass. I'm gonna be a champion always. I don't gotta have every single belt. And I kind of now looking at it, I ain't mad at him. Or Tank could go back to 140 and get the vacant super WBA. Yeah, right. He could. Tank got options, man. But whatever he do, I truly hope he just get the people the fights that they think he won't participate in. Because I don't think that man's scared of nobody. And I think he'll fight whoever. He just needed the right situation. And I think right now it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Fresh start, whether you with Floyd or not. If it's peace and you still there, y'all sit down, come up with a plan and start taking these top dudes out that keep speaking your name, or not, take out the top dudes or the guys that speaking your name, whichever one come first. I'm cool with. I'm a firm believer. Somebody keep attaching their name to yours, and every chance they get an opportunity, they speaking on you. Especially if you still got an O next to your name, that's good enough. That's worth him, spinning that block and beating his ass. So I just want to see Tank beat up the people that either say they want to fight him or just 50-50 fights. What we look at is 50-50 fight.
Man, I'm just looking at it like this, bro. It's too much pressure on us, our race, on who they fucking fight. Mm-hmm. If he want to fight Michelle Rivera, he a good fighter. Cool. Fuck what the media think. Fuck them. Because y'all let these people go on bum bashing sprees and don't say shit. So I don't give a fuck if he fight Michelle Rivera, Frank Martin, them good fighters. Who cares if they not where the mass media think it? We know they good fighters. Fuck them. Fuck them. He gonna get credit from me if he be Rivera or Frank Martin. If he be both of them, cool. I ain't tripping on none of it because I'm gonna keep the same. These motherfuckers do.
Right, especially Ryan Nance keep speaking on the fight 10. Yeah, man, and I think it's time for him to get himself. He need to get right where his hands call for. You want to keep calling for that Tank. Keep calling for him, man. But just put his ass in there, man. I say stop letting him off the hook. Stop. Keep allowing that man to keep attaching his name to Tanks. Meanwhile, you know you really don't want to fight him. It's a dangerous fight for you. We partially get it, but when you keep speaking on it, now it's like get your ass in there. Get your ass in there.
Yeah, man, that's just why I'm at, bro. It's just like too much pressure be on these black fighters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know why? Because they want us to knock each other off fast. We know that. That ain't nothing new. That's why they push it that way, because they want to, of course, like we always say, they want their easiest route. We already know that. Shit, they really want the Canelo path for their fighters. The easiest path with the least amount of resistance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping. Do what they do. They go on sprees, like I said before. Somebody scam like you called me and cut me off, but you know what I'm saying? Like hell nah, bro. I ain't tripping on like that no more. Like all that shit, and like yeah, I want the best to fight the best. I do, but until that fight happens, man, fight who the fuck you want to.
Mm-hmm.
What do a Rick Blazer know when he ain't getting in the ring and ain't doing shit? Fuck him too. And all the rest of them, they got something to say about Tank, Earl, and Shakur, and everybody like that. Fuck you. Like, you niggas ain't about shit, no way. So I'm like, nah, all of them can eat a dick. And I mean that shit, because all that y'all want to do is ride the meat and the coattail of the black fighter when he can knock out y'all favorite fighter. But until then, y'all don't give a fuck about it. So no, keep that fake ass energy. And I'm gonna do until that man give my fighters praises for fighting who the fuck they want to fight. Just like y'all do. Y'all quit being so hard on these fighters, bro. Especially ones y'all know they actually are the goods. Until that fight is on the table, fuck all that, bro. Look at these other folks' opponents. Look who Canelo and them fighting, other than before they fought Bilbo and shit like that. Look who Loma fighting. Richard Comey is ass.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, but nobody say nothing.
He's very limited, man, and they know like stylistically he would never beat Loma. He got power, he's strong, he can fight, but he's very limited, very slow feet. Get what I'm saying? Loma would be able to move around, dance around him, as we seen in that fight. You know what I'm saying? They knew what they was doing. Yeah, cool. The Nakitani one was more impressive. I give you that, but still a no. Then you turned around for Richard Comey. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Like, and I'm no disrespect to Comey, but we talking about levels here. We talking about somebody that T.O. got up out of there in what, 2-3 rounds? Come on, man. So you know, at the end of the day, man, he got a lot more he need to be doing before he could, you know, really think he's some pound for pound great. What's his best win? That's questions. When you ask what questions like that, what makes him pound for pound? You know, when that question, you know, comes up, you know, a person will allude to his amateur background more than the shit he did as a pro. They think because of the shit he did as an amateur, give him a right to be pound for pound as a pro. That shit do not add up. It don't work that way. Don't fucking work that way. That just sounds crazy. Makes him pound for pound. He got 2 gold medals. What the fuck? They ain't in the pros, bro. What's his best win as a pro? You ask people that, then they start getting mad. Nah, answer the question. What's his best win as a pro? He's 16-2, right? What's his best win out of them 16? And you telling me he a pound for pound great? Get the fuck out of here. No, he not. He's not. Is he an exceptional fighter? Yeah, he is. You ain't going to could anybody just get in there with Loma and beat his ass? Absolutely not. No. But can he be beat? Yes. And has he been beat? Yes, twice. And that's not no hate. That's just facts. It's facts. He's not as great as what they sold him to be. And when we call it, don't be mad. It's just shit is shit, bro. If you want to believe that he's the greatest thing, or he's better than what he actually is, then that's fine with me. But I choose to look at things and be honest about them. You know what I'm saying? And that dude is an exceptional fighter, but he's not an all-time great in my honest opinion. Absolutely not. He has not beat an all-time great fighter, or even, who's like I said, was the best win he got out of them 16. And that'll help you determine, you know what I mean, if you're being real with yourself, where you would place him at. And that's all I'm saying. That's just being real. Got to be real. Man. Salute to Australia too, man. That boy Carl coming through sending me that Australian currency, man. Salute to that boy, man. Appreciate all y'all too in the chat. Y'all smash the like button for me if y'all didn't already.
Shout out to Carl, though. That boy been pulling up even more after all that other shit he was over there. And like, all that shit. And showing his true colors and who he is.
My bro D Free was good with it, bro. How you feel?
And it ain't on other type of time.
Yeah, it seemed genuine too.
Yeah, niggas in my chat, he was in my chat damn near the whole damn time.
Yeah, and
probably was. I didn't even see him leave.
Yeah, and I just appreciate shit like that, man. I appreciate real people like that, for real. The only time
you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been seeing that shit all week.
Facts, Queen. Facts. Yeah, true. And before this, I'm gonna be honest. Before this, I seen him around too several times. Yeah. Before that, you see him now more, and I ain't mad at it. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So,
and he fuck with the movement.
Yeah.
He in T chat. He in my chat. He was in Queen chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at. You can say whatever you want, nigga. Your actions speak volumes on exactly what you do, who you are, and what you stand on. That quick. It don't take long for you to figure nobody out. Some people just good at masking and hiding shit. So you don't see they true character and they true self. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta peel off layers like a onion. But trust me, when you get all them layers off, you're gonna see exactly what the fuck it is up under the joint. I promise. Hey, be prepared. It's 50-50. You might like it, you might not like it.
That's real shit.
I'm telling y'all, boy. You see what you gonna get over here with 5. Shit, big speaker type shit. Drop that, talk that shit like I know how. You know what I'm saying? And give y'all some news y'all can use. Well, you can refuse it if you want to.
That's a fact.
But you know what I'm saying? But the winning team, we on it.
Exactly.
Y'all fucked up and let us be official. And once we spoke on that same day, made it official. Yeah. And if you don't believe that people was on the same page and got common minds and like goals, shit, that shit wouldn't happen.
Got to lead the charge with this shit. Show them how the support's supposed to be given. That's why we speak on it so much, because it's like I said, people, just in general through the years, throughout time, they spend so much on that downside and the negative side of it. We just showing you that we could be consistent, showing it, speaking on it, demonstrating it on a day-to-day basis. So I feel like as long as we demonstrating it and showing it and being, leading by example, I think it's always fair and it's always reasonable to speak on it, because this is what we live. This is what we doing. This is what we on. And I think it take more conversations like that sometimes like make a dent. Like, people really need to get it. Like, it's the reason we speak this way. It's the reason this conversation come out the way it do. And you know what I mean? It's reason for all that. It's a purpose. Not just waking up every day and, you know what I mean? Waking up with a purpose, man. And we grinding as a unit to be better than we was the day before. It's all you can ask for with a person. Like I said, it's rare when, as competitive as people can make YouTube, and as competitive as it already is in and of itself, because there's so many people as active up here. you don't have to make it worse by competing with each other when you should just be motivating each other, sharing the ideas, being better, making each other better. I feel like that's what you get all of that out of us. So like I said, that's why this conversation come up the way it do. For anybody that might have heard some of this stuff before, this is why we gonna speak on this so heavily. Like, and I promise you, I'm gonna keep speaking on it and you know, and leading by example as well. So it ain't like we just talking about it, we actually about it. And that's how we on. We just keep each other sharp, heads on the swivel, and you just continuing to show people what support really is, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. And it's just something that any man or woman could respect. You know, all boxing fans is welcome. You know, respectfully, you know, logical, reasonable people. I mean, yeah, after a few times in the chat, you become family, believe it or not. Especially the people that's in here, you know, been here more than once. Just think about how many live streams or hours you done consumed already. Shit, if that ain't family, then shit, I don't know what it be. You know what I mean? Taking in people showing love, support, hitting the like button, hitting the cash app, super chat, all that shit matter. That's family right there. So I call people supporters and not so much subscribers. I say it, but you know, I follow that by supporters to make sure people understand their importance. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta let the people know they matter. This shit don't go without the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Why?
I give mine credit all the time.
Like
all the shit I'm doing, like y'all, this is all because of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm doing is, you know,
trying to be consistent with
the
the
spot,
content,
platform,
and
y'all making it happen.
The easy
I can't get views and watch time hours if y'all don't show up.
Exactly.
That's why y'all so important. We don't get them if y'all don't click in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And again, these type of conversations come up because we early enough in the game where we setting a precedent now, like letting it be known now. Because you know, and names is never important. It's just observation through the years that I see people really take this shit for granted, and they start to forget that shit don't go without the people. Don't take your people for granted. Don't take your support for granted. Learn how to respect people, man. Don't get to a point where you feel like you got so many people now you could just switch it up. Start talking differently to people, man. I think that's lame and it's weak shit. I mean, always remember where you came from and where you trying to go. So you know what I mean? Your people matter. If they don't, then I don't know. You're different.
I ride for mine. Shit, they ain't even got to pull up to the battle. Guess what? I got enough ammunition and weapons for them and myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Queen. Yeah, we was talking about that. We got a date, but they saying the official announcement to be around the 4th of July or shortly after. So they saying September 10th in London. They saying that fight is on. You know, the GWOAT, Claressa T-Rex Shields versus Savannah Marshall, man. And it's a fight I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see it.
Oh yeah.
I got
Savage King.
Yeah, putting on
that sub to the channel.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and click on G5 name. Oh yeah, we all cooks in this joint.
Yes.
All be cooking.
Appreciate all y'all in here too, y'all.
I just dropped the link and stuff.
My good brother G5. If y'all not already.
Cause y'all don't know, if we on each other panels all the fucking time, all the time. I'm gonna talk to them for hours at some point of the day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. O2, yeah, that's what I was thinking anyway. But yeah, the O2 that'd be big, and that really showed you who wanted that fight, man. Cause she taking her ass there. She went in. She's on her ass, so I just can't wait to see it. That's great for boxing. It's great for these ladies. Claressa get to make more history and turn it into her story. I think that's great about her. I got a video with Claressa too. For those who didn't see it, just a little short video of hers that I did on her a while back. So rock with the quote.
Folks be driving crazy as fuck out here. Look at this.
You know how I feel about the GOAT, because she different. And like I said, man, she just walking history. Walking fucking history, bro. Put that link in there too for anybody that want to watch it. Let's start some of these videos. Might have slipped under the radar for some people, but some decent work, man. Put some decent thought into my videos. I'll be over here chopping these joints up, working on the editing. I'm gonna keep getting better.
Oh, trust me. I feel you on that. I'm just sharpening it up and tightening up my editing and, you know, mixing, mastering skills, man. I got some shit to chop up and do today. I'm going ahead and I got to shoot Mike Biggs' intro and shit. I'm going to slap floss and shit together real quick, like. Yep.
That's some shit. We're going to get it right. We're going to get it right. But definitely, I appreciate all y'all in the building, sticking it with you, boy. I came on earlier than what I normally did. And I don't know. I'm thinking, because after I do my homework and brush up on some more topics, man, there's something else worth talking about. I definitely spin the block again. And I'll be back on again, man. I'm thinking about it. I feel good today, man. So I might definitely be back again, man. Have another short line. And just grind it out, man. Just keep having these boxing conversations, bringing this news to y'all as I get it. I think we had a good live today, man. I think y'all enjoyed y'all. They're gonna vote Ghost. Came in right at the end. You know it, Ghost. You know I had to bring that to the people. Claressa Shields, man. She on it. Can't wait to see her perform. Hope you're going to be live again soon. Listen to her like she don't be here. I might. Let me do some more gathering, because it is some other stuff I did want to talk about. Oh, you was here, Ghost? Appreciate you, my bro, in the building. I know you was probably moving around.
Ghosty Ghost. What's good, little bro?
We appreciate you as always, Ghost. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Man, the good brother Ben Israel. We appreciate all y'all sliding through. You couldn't type. Salute to y'all. Yeah, we toward the end, but you know, I just brought him the main news was and Broner, man. I hope, I've been seeing people talk about that, so I touched on that a little bit. At the end of the day, I'll say this, man, as somebody that look like that has brothers, and then I have motherfuckers that look at just like brothers, just extended family type shit. If Broner was ever his brother, then go help. Because that's at the end of the day, that's what brothers do. It's no in between. If he never did something and crossed you, or it's something that you can't come back from, which I doubt. I don't know everything, but I doubt it ain't that serious. I'll say if that's really your brother, then help him. You give a fuck about him, then help him, or at least try to. You know what I'm saying? Make the attempt. I rock with Broner. I don't know. People think it's funny to see him reaching out or asking for help. I don't know. I don't know how people look at it, but to me, brothers help brothers at the end of the day. And there ain't nothing funny about seeing one of your brothers down or in need of your help. If it's something that you could do to help your brother, then help them. If they appear they don't want the help, then it's nothing you could do. You tried. You did your part. But that's what I say to that. And we can't wait for September 10th. That's the official date. So I want to see the Queen continue to make her history, her story. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, Broner brothers. Yeah, that's all. And that facts. Ghost, you get where I'm going. You get where I'm going. Facts. And you just lift your brother up. Other than that, I don't see what else you could do, but just be a brother. If that really was your brother, then go lift your brother up, because he probably do need you right now. Shit, especially when a motherfucker pretty much telling you that. You know what I'm saying? So but I look at it as a brother reaching out to a brother. So I'm saying, so ain't nothing don't make you no less than no man for needing help, or you know what I mean.
AB look at him like a brother.
You get what I'm saying? So it's
I don't think Floyd look at him like a brother like that no more.
Yeah,
but if you wanted brownie points or cool points from outside looking in, you helping Broner, bro, that's gonna get you. That's a good look for you, basically.
Yeah.
in so many words. You shunning him and basically, curving him makes them and the other masses look like, look, see, they won't even, he that rich and won't even help his own kind. See, that's why we look at them like that now. They
do it with the right intent too, man. Yeah, do it because you want to really see that man do well, man. Like, for real. That shit, that's one thing. I don't know. People look at shit different. Maybe because they feel like, he made money. We could talk crazy about him. I ain't doing that. No. Rock with Broner. Hope he get the help from Floyd. Like I said, brothers help brothers. Like we said, us brothers help brothers, man. My brothers help me every day. And they know whether they know it or not. They help me every day because that's just what brothers do, man. So, hopefully we hear some good come out of that because I did hear the fight is being pushed back. You know what I mean? So hopefully it still goes through because I want to see my boy AB back in the ring. You know what I mean? And we're going to see Claressa, man. Hopefully her and Savannah Marshall, September 10th, like they said, they get to put on, man, because I really want to see this fight, man. I really do. Keep y'all too much longer. Go ahead. You can say last words, bro.
I want to see that, and I want to see Mayer and Bum going.
Yes, sir. I want to see that.
Those two right now, I want to see those ASAP. But man, great show, my brother. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all smash my brother like button. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep pushing and pushing. Run these algorithms up, and TWT gonna keep on doing what we do. We can tell you, but I'd rather much not even tell you. Just watch.
We working. We're working, and we trying to bring y'all the best quality content possible because we value our support system and our brand, our supporters in the chat. We value our time. You know what I'm saying? We just appreciate y'all. We're gonna keep growing. This is just the beginning, man. I'm saying I got a long way. I'm still a baby. Just think about that. I'm warming up, so it's gonna get better.
Oh, it's coming.
And a lot of us do. Y'all gonna see a lot of TWT, man. Y'all gonna see all of us.
We eating though, man. But if y'all ain't sub to the channel G5
Undisputed Division.
I'm the one of the ones that get it that jumps it off. Shit, with content in the
coffee.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot of people in the YouTube box community, but I'm one of the earliest ones. Wake it up, right? I'm there. You know what I'm saying? There's other people that's on, but hey.
And he got hours of content for you while he at work, so just keep that in mind. He at work still being quality. He being quality on top of quality, and that's real shit. Ain't easy to do. It already is harder. It's enough of a challenge when you just sitting here how I'm doing. So imagine being at work and then you gotta cook this shit. But if y'all make it all worth it, trust me, it's all worth it. And we just gonna keep grinding and growing.
That's all we doing. Sub to the TWT gang, man. Everybody that do content, hey, we all got a gift. We all got something that we good at. And we come together, we support each other, and that's what we do, man. If y'all ain't sub, everybody in here, y'all, if you see a TWT, sub to them. You ain't even gotta even ask. You know what I'm saying? Just know they solid. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If you see TWT, yeah, they good. I'm not saying they the only ones, but I'm just saying since that's our brand. If you see that, just know they good. There's other people that don't have no brand and no name beside them, and they just as solid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't single nobody out. Solid is solid. What you LDBC, no brand, no branch, no whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you're solid, you're solid. And that just is, but we gonna make sure we do what we do to make sure we push our, our brand. It's a product. And what you do with a good product, you make sure them hoes sell. You feel me? So that's what we gonna do. But shout out to y'all, man. Smash that like button. And sub to D Free, sub to myself. You know what I'm saying? Tap into my man Ghost. He got boxing news that you can use. You know what I'm saying? He always in the mix. You got Q&A, Ashley and Kui. You know what I'm saying? They do their damn thing and individual
and
page.
They really dope. I'm telling you, I'm not just, we don't blow smoke over here. Only smoke I blow is my smoke. Other than that, if we speaking on somebody, we stamp it. They solid people, quality content, authentic, original. So, you know what I mean? That's what you gonna get.
Ooh, that boy said at 9:30. It's only 4:36 my time.
Mm-hmm.
More power to you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I'm off because shit, I'll be there at 6:30, 6:45. 7 o'clock at the latest. Going into work. So shit, of course I'm gonna be. Once everybody else, trying to get in, finish up their back half. Shit, I'm out. I'm off the clock on their ass.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool. I ain't got to go drop my kids off today. I picked them up. They with me to the weekend. So shoot, I can sit
Mine
down.
is going till Sunday. So
Mm-hmm. So
I'm gonna relax on them. But
it's good, bro.
I'm gonna find some more stuff to talk about because I think I need to do another live today. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, we'll patch up.
It's already some stuff I wanted to talk about, so I think I'm gonna do it in the next one. Fuck, you know what? I think so.
I got a clip full of topics. I'm ready to.
I gotta work, y'all. I got to work.
Okay. Yeah, I got some topics I'm ready to discuss myself right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we on the lookout, man.
Mm-hmm. Y'all be on the lookout for the TWT content, man. We gonna keep this joint rolling every day, no days off. Remember, I was talking about that short I posted. I woke up actually like 1.3, something like that. But yeah, man, my people, I appreciate all y'all coming through. Like I said, I'm gonna brush up on the topics on this boxing world, see what else is going on, and I'm gonna get back to y'all with some more news or some more conversation, some more, good boxing talk. I appreciate all the family and building. Y'all smash the like button for me on your way out. It's your boy Just Do. I'll be back later with another one. Till the next one, I'm out. Peace.